Okay. Well, while we do that, we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and load in, and then I'll go try to see if I can get my that's it. See if we can go ahead and get this shit started. Yeah. Post on my Instagrammy. But yeah, welcome everybody. We're gonna finish off Dead Space 2 today. Then I don't know if we'll do anything else, but you know, hey, it's Dead Space. Peak. Let me go ahead and advertise this shit on my socials. Finishing Dead Space today. Stream link in bio. Wait, also before that, let me pull up the chat for TikTok, and pull up this chat for. Oh, whoops, what's the wrong thing? Pull up the chat for OBS. Give me 1 second, fellas. There we go. And we're gonna do this, and then we should be good, right? Let me check just one last time, make sure we are good to go. All right, boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and play some Dead Space, shall we? And yes, we should be live on everything. Oh, let me fucking pull up my chair. There we go. All right, actually, one last thing. I know I keep saying, oh, do this, do that, but okay. I think we're good now. Ooh, all right, yes, perfect. My chair's a little bit too high. It's fine. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream, playing that Dead Space. Like I said, last time we left off, we are in a chapter with the crazy AI. Also, look at that guy. Hey, how you doing tonight, man? Hope you're doing all right. Let me know if the audio was good. This time I got water, too, so I can hydrate myself. Personal log, Howard Phillips. Let me take a swig first. I want to go home. Auntie claims she didn't get a response to my transfer request, but it's the 5th one. How could there be 5 requests and no response? Surely someone is getting them. Someone is reading them. I hate to admit it, but the loneliness up here is really more intense than I expected. I think it's starting to affect me. The only good news is that Auntie claims to have authorized my shipment request. They're supposed to be arriving later today, but I can't believe anything she tells me. I've been asking for so long, it's hard to believe that they might actually let me have my birds. Time will tell. Tonight will tell, actually. Well, it sounds like bro did get his birds, but unfortunately, I don't think he survived long enough to, you know, enjoy them. Hello. I thought you weren't on Twitch, also now I'm back on Twitch. I'm funny. I finished streaming that tonight. Yeah, I saw you streaming Street Fighter, right? I saw the notification. I was driving though, so I couldn't check in. Were you streaming some ranked matches? I assume. Also, what's up, Nunu? Welcome to the stream. We're finishing off Dead Space today, so that's gonna be great. How'd that go? What rank are you? Also, we got another really good weapon in this game. The Force Gun. The Force Gun is really fucking strong. Went from Diamond 4 to Diamond 5. And Street Fighter 6 is 5 to 1, right? So you went up. Oh, nice, not bad. Oh. So cool thing about this area is in order to get past here, what we gotta do is we gotta grab this little dead guy, and this is Howard Phillips, and we're gonna use him as a master access code. So going Diamond 1 to Diamond 5. Okay, 1 to 5. Okay, gotcha. Boom. I did. I think we might still need him, so we're gonna go ahead and keep his body with us. Oh. Unfortunately, you know, poor Howard. We can use his body to trip these things. You know, Isaac does not care much for respect for the dead, but granted, in this universe, I don't see how you could. But yes. Also, for this fight, you got to be careful because if you accidentally destroy the window, you can get sucked out and die really quickly. Because I think they summon we gotta be careful. They're gonna break the window because someone's gonna come after us. All right, fellas, be ready. Oh, I missed. Oh, well, we're about to see a death animation. This one looks very painful. Don't worry, he'll be alright. Just put some tape on it. Not tape. Put some alcohol on it. You know, disinfect it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, this game's awesome. Oh shit! I kind of turned it off too early, so I got to deal with these guys. Oh shit! There's babies. Did you play the remake of the first one, Yusuf? Oh yeah, I think some ports would be cool. But from what I understand, I think the creator is actually the creator's been trying to get a Dead Space 4 made. I have not. Is it a good remake? It's a pretty good remake, honestly. I actually do like the Dead Space remake a lot. Actually, I think it's pretty solid. Definitely a lot more respectful of the source material than I would have imagined from a modern remake of a game. And it's pretty good, honestly. They wanted to do a Dead Space 2 remake, but you know, EA is stupid as hell. I've been trying to stay out of range of Auntie's interface as much as I can. I don't want to hear her excuses anymore about my transfer request. Every time I ask, I just get computerized bullshit. 23 requests. I put in 23 requests and not one response. I know she's lying. I know she never sent them. I showed Auntie though. I let all my birds out of their cages at lunch. It was beautiful. They were all flying around free and happy. I wish I could be them. Auntie was spouting about regulations and talking about abnormal profiles. I didn't care. I danced with the birds all day. I love my birds. I want to go home. Yeah, it's cool. I think it was free for PS Plus, the Dead Space remake, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if you claimed it or not, but if you did, you know, I say go ahead and play it. It's pretty good. Oh fuck. I'm gonna do some of this. Do some of that. You claimed it? Yeah, that's it. Go ahead and play it. It's not too bad. Go ahead and claim this. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. And like I said, I'm trying to use the flamethrower, even though I didn't really like this weapon all too much. But we'll see. It really does use up a lot of ammo. I'm at the... Oh! Gonna have to start doing better at the burst fire ability. Also got the apparently shitty Dead Space clone. Oh yeah, Callisto Protocol. Yeah, it could have been, the Callisto Protocol could have been good. It had a good premise, and like it was also made by the guy that made Dead Space 1, but it just it was not designed in a way that I think was fun and good. They're everywhere. Show yourself. If I'm not mistaken, I think there is a bench door coming up, so I think I'm gonna hold on to this for now. You know what I'm saying? We will, however, upgrade our flamethrower a little bit, get that capacity up, and then we'll do. That's fine. Honestly, I guess we'll just go ahead and do duration. Put one towards duration, might as well, right? Come on, man. But yes. Oh yeah. You want to go ahead and oh, whoops. There we go. Also, if you come down here, be careful. They try to get you. But thankfully, you can. I think I have like 1 hour on that game. Oh yeah, no, it's not good. I don't recommend the Callisto Protocol. Woo! I don't recommend it at all. I don't think it's really worth your time. If you want to play a good Dead Space game, just play Dead Space. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot these guys. I forgot these guys show up here. Come on, buddy. There we go. After that hour at that damn really dropped $70. Thankfully I didn't have to pay full price for it. I got it. It came free with my my graphics card, but even I still felt scammed. It came with my like I got the game for free basically, and I still felt like it was not. Also, what's that guy? What's his hand doing? I felt like it just was not worth my time at all. Well, I guess did you also get it for? Did you also get it for what's the word? PS Plus. Fuck you, time. Also, there's actually a secret in this area. In this area, you can find the legendary ping. And I'll show you what I mean in a bit. Somehow I felt scammed and it was free. True. They said it just wasn't the game just wasn't that good. But yeah, so right now, just in case anyone forgot, we're trying to turn on the life support because Tiedemann, oh shit, I forgot about these guys. Tiedemann, the military director here, turned off the life support. Also, you can see the right here, so right there, and then right there, right there, and then of course the last one is here. Not bad. But also, we already saw one enhanced necromorph, but this is a point in the game where there's actually a lot more enhanced necromorphs than usual. This is when they start to show up, so we'll get to see scary guys. Isn't that awesome? I think so. But yeah, I think this is like the game was already been really good up until this point, but I think the game really is going to start to kick off after we go to the orbital ray. It's really cool. You surviving? Man, I am not surviving Dead Space, bro. I am dead as hell, bro. The only thing me and Isaac got in common is engineering background, but besides that, that's all. That's all, man. It's over for me. It would be cool to have one of these suits, though. One of these suits are fucking awesome. But yeah, I'm getting transformed. My mind is being broken by the necromorphs, and it's not gonna be a pretty sight at all. Not at all. So also, instead of following it by this way, what you want to do is put these red squares till they turn blue. Oh, yeah, also, boom, that is one of the enhanced necromorphs. So we'll light you on fire, soften you up a bit, and then boom, kill you. The enhanced necromorphs, like I said, are a lot tougher than the normal variant, so be careful. Jesus. But yeah, you want these to turn blue because when they turn blue, it'll actually open up a secret passageway. What's up, Zephyr? Not gonna lie, I'm in it all the second to hear something like that happening on the show. I mean, real. You know what? But no, you can't. But remember though, if you do, you gotta make sure you blow all your legs and arms off because even if you blow your shit smooth off, the necromorphs can still change your body and use you as a weapon. So you know. You might gotta do a thing or two, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. Oh, what's up, Crazy Gamer? Welcome. We're gonna go ahead and finish off Dead Space today. Yes, sir. How you doing, man? Man, that's some bullshit. Hey, for real. You know, no matter what you do, man, you get turned into a evil freak monster no matter what. Alright, and now that we've done that, now we can actually go ahead and start putting these in the correct spot. So we're going to go ahead and put that here. This goes here. This goes here. And that goes there. Boom. Perfect. I know I'm going to end it all with no arms or leg. I mean, no, like you blow off your, use one hand to blow off the rest of your limbs, and then you take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're trying to get in. There's actually a log. Oh, your favorite show was on? Indeed, the A-Rock show. Is it, man? Hopefully, hey, you know, if I'm able to start doing this, you know, if I start to make a little bit of change off this, bro, this shit could be a weekly show. Well, I try to stream every other day. Well, hold up. 1 second. There we go. But yes. But no, there's definitely the A-Rock show. But also, now that we're here, we need to take this AI offline. Oh, what? It's just you? Okay. Just making sure. Boom! Alright. The AI is no more. We can now progress. Hello.
Automated functions.
Offline. Man, you learn how to stop getting annoyed. True. You gotta learn how to be calm and focused. Offline. Bye bye, Auntie. It was nice. It was nice knowing you, little off-brand showdown. But you know, your time is up. Ah! one of the jump scares that actually got me. That when I first played. Bro, this guy's a liability. Oh. Also, there's actually a decent bit of fighting here, so you definitely do want to be a little careful. You don't want to waste too much ammo here. Especially when it comes to the faster enemies they have here. I'm trying to wait for you to. I think there's a. Good. Let's go ahead and handle you. Go ahead and cut your tentacles off. Love the gorilla sweater. You excited by the new film? Oh yeah, Godzilla -0, my favorite. Can't wait. Big Godzilla fan. Gojira! Dude, -1. I have the collector's edition actually of -1. I have the collector's edition of -1, and then I think my overall. Wait, what? More enemies. My favorite like Godzilla movie overall, I believe, is it's either -0, -1, my bad, or fucking Godzilla vs. Biollante. That's a really good one. I love Godzilla, man. It's fucking awesome. I can't wait for that movie, man. It comes out later this year, if I'm not mistaken, right? Pretty sure later this year. They hate me. They all hate me. I can see them all. They're everywhere now, just perched, watching me. Even Auntie. She's just waiting until old Howard Phillips finally goes crazy and snaps like he did when he let the birds out, violate all the codes. I'll show them crazy. I'll show them what it takes to get out of here. They'll have to come up here and clean up all this blood. And then what rules will they make? I'll break them too. I'll break those too. I'm going to go lay down. I don't feel right. Bro was not doing well. Okay, let's see. I need to, let's go ahead and drop that, yes. Okay. Ah, yes, the tried and true thing. You know, whenever you have too much inventory, so you gotta make the hard decisions. We'll drop that, get the money, and then I do want to get the contact beam, so. Okay, hold up. We'll drop, fuck it, we'll drop that. And then I'll drop a small med pack to get a big one. And boom, we should be good. But what about you, Crazy Gamer? What are you like? I mean, I assume you're also excited for the new movie, but like, what are some of your favorite Godzilla movies? We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do this one, and now we're gonna. Boom. Too easy. Trust me, I'm a professional. Also, I think this room looks really cool. This room kind of for some reason it always reminded me a little bit of Resident Evil 4. By the 9, I'm tweaking. Anyway. But yeah, like I said, this game does have a lot to say about, like, you know, guilt and trauma and stuff. Honestly, in a way, you can kind of see, say it kind of had like that, like a little bit of that Silent Hill influence, a little bit, which is always welcome. Always. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. Like I said, now they were kind of like a little bit past the halfway point. The game's gonna start putting us in a lot more like 0G sections. And like I said, outside of something like Gravity Rush, I think this game has some of the best controls for the 0G sections. But also look at that new enemy type, whatever these things are called. I don't really know what they're called, but they're freaky.
It looks like 2 of the mirrors are out of alignment.
Ow.
He's stopped hyperventilating, but I don't know how much longer he's gonna.
Yeah, you gotta try to. Oh!
Just slow me down.
If Strauss dies, so do my chances of destroying the marker. Keep him alive and get to that panel.
Look at them. They're fucking weird. But yeah, you gotta be careful of those things. And the way you kill it is just by destroying all the little pulsating pieces on it. Ugh, this thing is gross. There we go. But it's recommended you kill them though, because they do drop semiconductors. So, you know, it's always good to get that money. A series I wish I got a good run was Pacific Rim. I think the first movie is really good, and then the second movie came out and they just kind of forgot what made Pacific Rim so cool in the first place, man. Like, the movie had like no impact and no like. Then it also was like in daylight too, so it doesn't really have that atmosphere either. It was just a miss on a lot of fronts. The sequel to Pacific Rim, unfortunately. It's a shame because I said the first movie I think was really cool. Cool soundtrack too. Had a lot of aura. But yeah, so right now I'm just getting some items and stuff because, you know, it's always good to get items. But also, if I'm not mistaken, I think this area does have a cool, well, not really Easter egg, but more of like a foreshadowing to like a place we're going to. So let me see if it's here. It might not. It might be in another area actually. But basically, we need to come to these solar arrays, and wait, no, not yet. I think I need to activate them somewhere. Whoop. Oh. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. We gotta do them in order. But yeah. Also, listen to the sound of space. It's just quiet besides the sounds of the suit. Peak. But yeah. Now you want to go ahead and match it to that to kind of get the solar panels to be aligned.
All right, Ellie, one down. How's it looking on your end?
I'm trying to roll back the cover now. Strauss, can
Man,
you
look at that. Look at this bag. Look at this game, bro. It's fucking so beautiful.
I'll protect you, now. Just get over here and give me a hand. Here. Something covering the collector panel. Oh my god. There's thousands of them. They're breaking apart.
Ellie, get out of there.
Oh my god, they're heading this way. Run, Strauss, run!
Ellie, come in.
Sounds like they're not having a good time. Sounds like they are not having a good time whatsoever. Oh wait, I'm about to die. Wait. Let me go ahead and get some. Let me get some fucking oxygen. Oh my god. There we go. I do like how you can hear Isaac's breathing get a lot more labored as he runs low on oxygen. Just a cool little detail. Just breathe, man, breathe. Come on. There we go. Boom! Fucking look at that. And now we need to go ahead and
Ellie, you alright?
no.
We just made it to the crossover tube when the beam hit. Isaac, those things are still heading towards the transport hub. They're wrecking everything in their path.
Oh, shit, cut us off. Get to the hub. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Alright, well, time for some more aura. And time for some Iron Man sections, another Iron Man section. Also, there's a cool Easter egg in this area that I want to point
Let's
out.
cross to the government sector before they cut us off. You'll never make it down here in time.
I'll be there. So you know you want to get in here, and also if you look at the bottom left of this, fuck, what's it? Okay. Yeah, so you look at the bottom of this chair, you're gonna see the MC90. That's because the devs were aiming for a Metacritic score of 90. And you know what's crazy? I think when this game came out, the Metacritic score for this game was a fucking 89, bro. So they were so close. But yeah, but now look at that. We gotta fly. We're using we're blasting a hole into the station with a laser and using that as our way to get in. Fucking pretty cool. But yeah, just make sure you'll die instantly to this fucking this debris, right? I mean, obviously you're not fucking. We're not gonna survive flying headfirst into this shit. But it's really cool. Nice little spectacle. I always thought these moments are pretty solid. But yes. Also, look how good that looks. Look at all those buildings and stuff. Very nice. When you make it, let me be your high vis to my Jinxie. Perhaps. You have a seat at my table. You know, one of the OGs. You know, bro was here first. Do I remember Saints Row? Oh yeah, Yusuf. I remember Saints Row. Saints Row 2 was always my favorite one. I love Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 was the fucking shit. I didn't play any. I played a little bit of Saints Row 3, and I played a little bit of Saints Row 4. The next Saints Row game I played was Get Out of Hell. Also, cutscene. I mean, dialogue. Also, I forgot to mention, but that thing we got in the secret room was Peng. Peng is a collectible that's in every single Dead Space game. So there's always Peng, and we can sell Peng for 10,000 if I'm not mistaken. So you know, for your economy, you should always buy Peng. So yep. So we're gonna go ahead and load that. Probably buy a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're not gonna spend too much. We don't want to waste all our funds. And then it's time to go deal with whatever it is outside. Because I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there's a lot of commotion. Saints Row 3 was mid. 4 was funny, and then Get Out of Hell was just bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember. I do remember playing Get Out of Hell co-op. I remember the co-op being fun, but I haven't played a Saints Row game in years, so I definitely have to like revisit them one of these days. But Saints Row 2 though, and Saints Row 1, even though I haven't played that one, are very are classics, to be honest. I remember when I thought they were. Oh. What's up? Oh shit! All right, well, now it's time for a little arena. Some classic Resident Evil, horde mode survival. Oh shit! All right, but yep, now we gotta survive with minimal air while also fighting off, necromorphs. So, you want to be careful. And remember, the pack are really easy to kill, but you just gotta be careful because they do fight you in packs.
Isaac, I'll try to open the CEC door on your level.
I like how she's talking so calmly while I'm over here, literally fighting for my life. All right, let's go ahead. Also, I'm gonna buy another weapon. I'm gonna buy the contact beam very soon.
Shit, look. I'm giving it my codes, but it's not working.
There we go. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I've been sleeping on the. I might have been sleeping on the. Oh fuck! I might have been sleeping on the. Oh shit! Back up. I think I was sleeping on the flamethrower, man. This shit's actually like really good. What the fuck? Oh fuck! Ooh. Okay, I'm getting a little careless.
Yes, I'm authorized for this.
Fuck. Oh fuck! Hold up. I gotta lock in.
Bastard.
Oh fucking dude. How many? Okay, I still have some health packs. I'm good. Ah, fuck. Oh, dude. What the? Oh!
There, it's open.
That's great, Ellie.
Go.
It's really great. I need to get the fuck out of here, bro. I was not locked in that fight. I was got my ass beat. Jesus. I am low on everything. Well, not everything, but I'm low on fucking healing items. 1 and 2 are godly, but for 3 and 4 and Get Out of Hell, place your expectations to the floor. I suppose so.
Shit.
Hey, take it easy.
Time for some cutscene.
I was right here this morning with a crew of 30 people. But we were overrun. And before I knew it, they transformed. I had to cut the arms and legs off my friends just to escape. I'm sure there's pieces of them still lying around here somewhere.
Most likely.
I know. I'm sorry.
And here I am again. I've just walked one big fucking circle today.
It's all right. I'm here with you. We're gonna survive this.
Right.
Beautiful tan woman. We will survive this.
Facility. Here are the coordinates.
All right. So, it's time to make our way to Ellie because we need to find a way to survive. And welcome to Chapter 8. Once again, I must point out, look at that corpse design. Jesus. And now I'm tweaking. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, audio log. We shall let this play.
This is Caleb, xenogeologist from Langford Shift 1. There's something in the facility. We've lost 3 of our crew and can't contact Shift 4.
Here comes the transport. Everybody get ready to chase it.
We're heading for Shift 8.
I'll probably save before I get the contact beam.
Caleb, it's more of them. Shoot them.
Shoot them. But yeah, like I said, there's a little backstory on Ellie. You know, her crew did not make it. To put it lightly, her crew, she already said it herself, but, you know, just to kind of compound on... Oh, freaky. But to kind of compound on that, you know, her crew, they kind of got ambushed, basically, by the necromorphs. But also, when you go through here, there's going to be a... Oh, yeah, see, there's an infector over there, so... Kind of, no matter what you do, there's going to be a little bit of a fight here. I recommend not... You can sometimes try to fight them in that room, but you fight them in that room, it's going to be a little hard. So I'd say you want to kill this guy first. Take his parts. Kill him. Oh, shit. Hold up. Woo! Like I said, as you see, this is why I say kinesis is so important. Without kinesis, this takes a lot of ammo. So it's going to be a lot harder to kind of keep on track of things. There's also these spikes here, so make sure you, you know, don't get boxed in and waste too much ammo. Like I said, there's one thing. Oh, look at that guy. There's one thing I will say about Dead Space 2. You know, you can, if you're careless, you can run. You can. Oh wait, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize this will cut the stomach open even with. I'm probably not gonna survive this. Get off me! 1 second. Ooh, gotta reload. You dead? No, you're playing. Oh, no, you're dead. Whoo, shit. Did you see the about the old man playing? Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, he's playing on his laptop, right? He's playing Red Dead Redemption on his laptop at like fucking, like 4 FPS, and it said it took him like hours to. It took him like hours to get past the intro section. That shit was funny as hell. I watched that. I watched that. This shit was funny. Oh, look, there's a. What the? Hello. Why is she tormenting me so? Why can't she just leave me alone? I'm just trying to live my life. But yeah, no, that guy playing fucking oh, I kind of forgot about that. No one spawns in here though, but this is a little red herring. But yeah, I did see that guy playing Red Dead Redemption at 2 FPS. It's fucking funny.
Isaac,
Hey, what's up?
here. The door is jammed. This must have been the last stand for whoever's left down here.
Can you get the door open on your end?
No. The circuit-
Already, I love Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, but I think I still prefer the first one the most, man. The first just has a very unique feel to it.
Processing plant, but it's not meant for human traffic. Step 4. I think I can stop it.
But I'm a little biased, look, I think my favorite DLC of any Rockstar game is Undead Nightmare. I think Undead Nightmare is one of the coolest DLCs for any game, bro. The whole little second campaign of just zombies.
Hold it together, Strauss.
Bro, Strauss is not gonna make it, Isaac, bro. I say you should cut your losses and run, bro. Look at him. He's not gonna make it. That's one thing I don't understand why Isaac, like, he should have realized that Strauss is just, he's not reliable, bro. Look at him. At least if I was him, I wouldn't have kept him for this long. Whoop! Ah, fuck it! God damn it! Ah! Oh! Hold up. No, I'm dead. I swear I grabbed it. I grabbed his spit. I swear I did. Oh, fuck. Man, there's a bot in my Twitch chat trying to sell me some viewers. Oh, man, I need to... I don't think my mods aren't on right. They're fucking knocked the fuck out right now. I need to... whatchamacallit, I'll alt-tab and get rid of that in a second. But no, but we don't buy views here. No. But anyway, I'm almost dead. But that's okay. Because what you can do is, if you're low, you can actually, wait, never mind. I don't have enough to upgrade my health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you can upgrade your health, and it'll, upgrading your health will actually, you know, like, refill you, like, top you off. So, if need be, you can always do that. Let's see. What should I do next? I think I might get capacity, man. I need a lot of capacity. Because, I keep getting caught with my pants down, fucking trying not to die because I keep getting hit. And then for flamethrower, we'll go ahead and start working on it. And that should be good for now. Remove him for troop. Fuck. How bad am I? Okay, I'm still chilling. We're gonna go ahead and do that.
I think I've hit a dead end. Looks like some kind of venting system up ahead.
Right. Manually shutting down the plant froze all the pressure valves in place. You'll need to find a way to...
Woo! Look at that. Really cool. They're trying to sell them you had that Russian super virus. True! They're gonna be in my piece talking about something. Man, you only got $10 in your bank account? Man, get the shit out. Get me the fuck out of here. But yeah, oh, look at that. Also, how'd this guy get in here, bro?
There you are. I see your friend has powered off.
This guy is just evil.
Remind me to thank her for providing me with your location. I've lost the
But yeah, so now we just kind of want to
and you went with it.
avoid that shit. So
It doesn't have to be this way, Titan.
It does. And it is.
yep.
Goodbye, Clark.
Goodbye, Clark. That guy is such a dick for no reason too. Well, I guess the reason is he works for the government, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Ha 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 ha. You ever thought about streaming Call of Cthulhu or Psychosis? I have. I've thought about streaming Call of Cthulhu for sure. I mean, I'm gonna get around to streaming a whole bunch of horror games. So, you know, chances are I'll stream your favorites sooner rather than later. One game I've been eyeing a lot recently. It came out like a little bit ago. It's called No, I'm Not Human. That game looks pretty interesting. I never played it, but like it looks interesting from the premise.
Declared me dead in the system. Now my codes don't work anymore. Oh shit! Something's coming. Strauss, help me with the door.
I need you to see him. I need you to follow the steps.
What?
Bro.
No, just shut up and help me. God damn it!
They're not doing good, bro. They're not doing good. Strauss, like I said, liability. I remember even when I first played this game, I was like, bro, I don't even know why Isaac is even like entertaining this nonsense, bro. This guy is not. He's not gonna help you, bro. He's too crazy. $10. We got a brokey time to abort. Well, you know, hopefully, you know, if my content takes off, I can no longer be a brokey, and I can be a normal member of society. Well, I say normal, but you know. Be alright. No, throw a couple of dollars my way. Nah, I'm doing alright. My job is decent, at least at the moment. However, I do want to cut down on my hours, bro. I have to work a shit ton just to make a living. That guy is dead weight. Indeed. Oh look, it's another one of these freaky guys, but you know, with our javelin gun. Oh, I said with our javelin gun. Bruh. Ooh. There we go. With our javelin gun, nothing's ever a problem. Ugh. I hope I don't get demonetized. Like, look at that. Look at how freaky that. Not demonetized, but I hope I don't get banned. Because this thing does have, you know, a lot of feminine parts on it. But like the design for this creature is just fucking ugh. The creature design in Dead Space is some of the best I've ever seen, man. It's so fucking freaky. But yeah, like look at that. Oh, the body horror, man. The body horror in this game is really well done. Where is it? It was like right here. Yeah, there we go. So this is what happened to the hit website MySpace. Is that so? What do you mean by that? Oh, I'm upside down.
You guys okay?
Not really.
Where am I going?
Just through the door. No.
I think I'm close.
Very close, right here. Then you come to the door. Also, what's up? You can't tell where a chest ends and a butt starts. It's all together. It's all just one big fucking amalgamation, an abomination, if you will. There's a stalker in here. Go ahead and take care of him. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This I really am sleeping on the damn flamethrower. This thing does a lot of damage. Whoa. Almost blew my head off. Ah, hello, my beautiful.
Yeah.
There are 4 steps.
No thanks to Twitchy here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Step 4. Show me waiting.
Jesus, Strauss. You okay?
Strauss is not okay.
What is step 4? Who will be waiting?
F the screws. F the needle. Show me waiting.
He's not gonna make it. We gotta keep moving.
There's an industrial transport upstairs. Runs on the same spoke as the commuter train. Should get us to government sector. One of us will have to deploy it from the gear house.
I got it. I'm the only one with the cool suit.
Stay here and I'll try to get him on his feet.
Wait.
Are you Strauss? Are you Strauss? Go, because I'm crazy about you. Oh, I did not mean to save. Get me out of here. Cancel. But yeah, I would also say that like from this point on, the game's gonna start kicking up in difficulty. So you know, make sure you know if you guys ever play this game on your own, make sure like around chapter 8, you start really like bringing your A game because like I said, the game's gonna start getting very tricky. A lot of enemies, very tricky angles. So you know, make sure you're good, and also a lot more enhanced necromorphs. Ooh, look at that, chapter 9. Oh, chapter 9 I guess is when the game kicks off difficulty. So yeah, but anyway, let's go. Oh, I am better. I do gotta be careful because I am low on medkits. So there's someone on the wall here, I think. Oh, never mind. Fuck. We're gonna go ahead and burn. What the fuck? I'm not doing too good, but that's okay. Oh yeah, the smoke does look very good. Bitch. But look at that. Look at that. Yeah, this game came out in the early 2010s, and it's just such a beautiful looking game even to this day. It's babies! And yes, you can use the babies as bombs. Isn't that great? Okay. I gotta be careful. There's about to be a fight in this room. Because the babies are grenades. Don't you know? Hold up. Fuck. Alright, we're good. Shit. Brother, I avoided the preschool section for a reason. Well, the child enemies still show up. It's fucking fourth shit! Oh, man.
Use the starboard catwalks. We cleared a path Closing in behind. Wait for it.
Yeah, as you see, Ellie's team did not last too long against the Necromorph horde, unfortunately. But also, fellas, it's time for a new suit, the vintage suit. Items at the store are discounted by 10% with this suit, and we get more armor. And I think the suit's not too bad looking, but you know, it's funny. It's the vintage suit, so it does look quite old. Quite old. I got the old. I guess it kind of go for more like submarine look, you know, like old school submarine diving suit. But it's just funny to think about. This dude has a condom head. That's all I think about when I see this skin. The suit, this is the fucking condom head. But I think it looks cool. I like how it kind of invokes that feeling of like old school diving suits and whatnot. Wait, what do you mean? Oh no! The old suit from the first game is this was the first one we get. The engineering suit is the original game suit. This is like vintage, is like in lore vintage. Like this is like the this is like the suit, you know, that people wore before we had like the modern suits in the game, like in lore. But yeah, look at it. Fun fact, actually, the original design for like the Necromorphs was a lot more like seawater based. Whoa! What is that thing? This right here is the Divider, one of the freakiest looking enemies in the game. I do not like these guys. These guys scare me. Like actually, look at them, bro. And then once you do enough damage to their main body, they'll actually split apart. Yeah, they actually split apart into a bunch of smaller dudes, and then his smaller parts will come and chase after you after he like, you know, he falls apart. So they are fucking really freaky. Their introduction in Dead Space 1 is probably one of my favorite like scares. In Dead Space 1, like you hear them, they go oh, and you walk around a corner and he's just like there. I always like games where like sometimes the characters kind of just like show up without any type of crazy fanfare. Let me go suck these guys out the window. Whew. That's how you do it. But yes. Also, those guys, the Dividers, they are actually their sound effects are actually based off of whales. I see, Nicole is continuing to taunt us about our past choices.
This is Sorensen. Any remaining CEC personnel. Track towards Ellie Langford.
Ellie Langford! That's baby girl.
But it's moving off fast. You gotta go, Bot. Force coming. Don't think, just move.
Yeah, but I do like this little side story of like Ellie's crew trying to do their thing. What's up, Guardian? Bye bye, Guardian. One thing I will say is the Guardians kind of got shafted in this game. Because usually when Guardians show up, they're usually by themselves, and by themselves Guardians aren't really a big deal. Especially because they always kind of deploy. Oh, more lore. But yeah, you know, like I said, woo! Yeah, like I said, the hallucination of Nicole is still taunting us because, you know, Isaac does feel partially responsible for Nicole's death because, you know, Nicole actually wasn't gonna work on the Ishimura, but you know, Isaac, you know, he said, hey, you know, this is a good opportunity, you should go for it. And of course, as we all know, you know, Dead Space 1 happened and she did not make it. So, you know, Isaac feels partially to blame, or fully to blame, depending on how you interpret it, for Nicole's death. So that's kind of what this hallucination is kind of getting as, like, no, you. Oh look! Oh, see, look! It's the head. What's up, buddy? So, you know, like I said, just kind of tormenting poor old Isaac. Oh yeah, the sounds. The Dead Space 1 and 2 won awards for their sound design. As they should, man. Really good sound design. I don't know. I literally got to the rig and I benched and I fucking left. Let's try that again. Open it. See, don't do more javelin gun, or do I want to do more flamethrower? Decisions. I think I'll do more javelin gun, to be honest. We'll do capacity because I'm kind of low on ammo. So we need to go ahead and build this little centrifuge thing. And boom! We got transportation. Isn't that swell? Wait, hold up. I think I forgot to press the button. Ooh, whoopsie. There you go. Call the train.
Use the transport. Meet me at the landing.
We'll be right there. Strauss, come on. Come on.
Hooah! Boom! Look at that. They call me the expert Dead Spacer. Also, cool detail is that you can actually pin enemies. I think you've seen it before. I should have mentioned it, but yeah, you can pin enemies to the wall with. Oh shit! I almost dropped the ammo. You can pin enemies to the wall with your telekinesis and stuff. And the javelin gun. I think the javelin gun can also pin enemies to the wall. Favorite suit? My favorite suit in this game is the advanced suit. That'll be the next suit we get.
Get out of my head.
You're not Nicole!
You're not Nicole!
I love the voice acting in this game. You know, we make fun of Strauss for, you know, not holding together, but it looks like Isaac's not really holding together all that much either. But yeah, my favorite suit is the advanced suit, and we'll actually, look. Hello, my friends. We'll get that later. That's one of the suits you get at endgame.
Hey, you made it.
Staring at me, Isaac. Through the holes in his head. Listen to me. Stop staring at me. Stop it. Relax.
Hey, cool detail. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but Strauss actually looked at the camera
Let's go.
when he said that. So Strauss's son, I guess his hallucination is like the camera of the game, which I think is it's a cool little detail.
Oh my god. It can't be.
Also, look at
That's
that.
the Ishimura.
This is the fucking ship from the first
Be
game.
the pride of the sea.
It's here.
It's a sad story, actually. I heard everybody on board died. Some sort of terrorist attack.
What?
The Ishimura.
Terrorist attack? What happened aboard that ship was no terrorist attack.
What do you mean?
I was there.
Started, Ellie. Everything that's happening here happened on that ship. I saw it. I was on board when it happened. What's happening?
I don't know.
Something's blocking the train.
Blocking the track.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. The Ishimura is still up and running. Well, not up and running, but it's still around. It wasn't destroyed or anything like that. Isn't that cool or what? Wow, I dropped the flame. Oh no, I didn't drop it. We're good. But yeah, Ishimura is still around. I wonder what that means. Also, here's a time for another Stalker section. As you see, the level design has also gotten considerably more in depth. Like I said, every time you discover the Stalkers, it gets more and more in depth. So, audio log.
Only this crew's left. Our crew is chasing us. Our dead crew is chasing us. It's just me and Ellie right now. We're not gonna make it.
No. Get up, Caleb. It's just a
I hear him. Oh, hello. As you can see, the last part of Ellie's crew seems as if he sacrificed himself. Oh shit! What I'm getting overrun. Hold up, let me lock in for a second. Okay, we're good. Whew. Now that was almost dicey. But of course, I made it through. But it looks like the last piece of Ellie's crew sacrificed himself to save her. So you know, she for sure has some type of survivor's guilt going on here. But yeah, this part can be a little tricky because you can't really like. Sometimes they're really close around corners. Like they can really be around corners. I fucking missed. Yeah, there's more spawn when you get over here. Oh, was it me or was it me? Was I loud or was the game loud? Probably me. Okay. Go ahead and do that, not take you down. Boom. So we're gonna do that. Take off your legs. Boom. That's how you do it, probably. Well, like I said, I was a little frantic, man. I got surrounded by an exploder and like 3 of the fucking dudes, and that could have been real bad. I could have died. It's not good to die. Man, I said that. Oh shit! I said it with my whole heart. Man, I did, bro. I was in danger. I was like that clip. I'm in danger. Also, another thing, the Guardians can actually summon. They can spawn little smaller dudes to fuck you up. So just be careful of them. And see, I'm a little low, but it's all right. We'll be okay. Look at that, it's cool. Look at that, isn't that cool? Oh, it despawned. BRB, gotcha. Yeah, for all these guys, I recommend just using corpses to trigger their explosion so they can kill themselves. There you go. Also, as with any flamethrower weapon, you always want to make sure you always use it in a burst, so you don't waste too much ammo. It is fire, so damage over time. There we go. I think you're good. Woo, shit. Is there anything important right now? Oh, we're about to have a pretty intense action scene coming up. I'm gonna sell some of these stasis, man. I need the money. We'll sell. Yeah, that's about right. That seems good enough for me. Yeah. We are chilling. And now we're gonna go ahead and buy some javelins. We'll buy a decent bit of these. All right. We'll buy some plasma energy. So about. That's fine. Then we'll buy a little bit of flamethrower round, and we'll buy one med pack. And all right, this is looking a lot better. Our chances of survival. So this one too. We'll keep that. Our chances of survival are not too shabby. But yeah, it's time for an action set piece, and then we'll go into one of the best chapters in the game. So let's go for it.
Ellie, there's a giant tentacle blocking the transport door. It's wrapped around a big tank.
Ooh.
A big tank. Nitrogen trichloride. Those explode if they overheat.
Perfect.
Oh, time to go ahead and make these motherfuckers overheat. Come on, give me another one. Whoa!
That worked. We're moving again. We'll wait for you up ahead.
All right, I see you. I'll meet you there.
Hey, look, there they go. Hello. Alright, now it's about to be.
That one in the middle. If you set that off, it will incinerate everything in here.
I'll survive.
Yes, it will. Tell Strauss to hold on.
Alright. Then as we destroy it, they're gonna send tripods will spawn. So be very careful. Like I said, with my upgrade javelin gun, and I do have a good source of damage, so I'll be able to handle them as they come, but you don't want to waste too much ammo on them. Yeah. Woo! At least try to get rid of one of their arms, so you'd be a little bit better off. And then boom, go ahead and freeze you again. I'm going. Oh, that part can be a little stressful, especially if you're not ready for it. like I said, I'm a Dead Space gamer. So let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Go, go, go!
I can't make it go any faster.
Oh. I can't believe this is how we die. We get, you know, incinerated by our own explosion. Now, of course we make it.
In another situation, I might admire your persistence, Mr. Clark. But this is bigger than you and bigger than the lives of everyone on this station.
Sir, final preparations for attack are wrapping up.
Looks like it ends here. At this point, it's all just dead weight.
I'm pretty sure in beta they wanted him to say it's all just Dead Space, but they probably thought it'd probably be too cheesy if they said that.
We gotta stop the transport.
But like at this point, it's all just Dead Space. Roll credits. Yeah, this motherfucker Tideman is really persistent and really does not want us to survive.
Split in half. There's no track to get across on.
Back us up. Back us up to the station.
What? Why?
Just do it, Ellie. Hurry. The Ishimura.
But ladies and gentlemen,
Functional. I
You
can.
can snag Govsec and drag it back? Isaac, this is ridiculous.
If I can line the tracks up just for a few seconds, you should be able to get the transport across. Stay ready. And take care of Strauss.
ladies and gentlemen,
Isaac, no. This is a really bad idea.
stick around. I'm full of bad ideas.
I'm full of bad ideas.
It's time to enter the Ishimura once again. Our old stomping grounds from the first game, where it all began for good old Isaac Clarke. This is probably one of my favorite chapters in the entire game. Not only is it nostalgic, right? You know, trip down memory lane, but I also think this chapter definitely amps up the horror aspect a lot. You know, very atmospheric. It's a big personal journey for Isaac, so it's not too shabby. But yes. Oh. Kind of a shame I did not play Dead Space 1 on stream just yet, but you know, it's alright. Just know that the shit is peaked. But yeah, as you see, you know, they definitely tried to clean up. Because you know, there are people here like after the incident, right? And then the marker was returned back to the planet. You know, they found it floating in space, and they just kind of figured, well, fuck it. We don't want to just leave it here, right? So, yeah.
Ellie, I'm in. There should still be a computer in the flight lounge. I can check the ship's status from there.
Are you okay? You sound a little nervous.
A little nervous.
Last time I was here, things didn't go so well.
But yep,
Look, I'll contact you soon.
we have returned. USG Ishimura. Yep. Let's go. The USG Ishimura. It even has the old classic doors too, which is always a nice detail. But yeah, like I said, I think this is definitely one of my favorite chapters, just because of the atmosphere. Look, you even do this again too, just like in the first game.
Primary systems offline. Main centrifuge offline for repairs.
For repairs.
Damn it. That's what I thought.
What?
I think we gotta go through that door, right? Yeah, but we can actually
We're gonna have to go down to engineering. This should be interesting.
come through here. Actually, I believe. Wait, can we or not? No, yeah, we can. Yeah, just get the shit out the way. Then we can find some logs here from the people that were working. The Clogger. I don't know who the hell needs a whole roll of toilet paper to wipe their ass, but I'm gonna kick their ass if I ever find them. This is the 5th week in a row that some jackasses clogged the toilets in here. We're in space for crying out loud. If this plumbing gets jacked, someone has to spacewalk and get a helmet full of crap to clean it off. Knock it off! I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's a reference to, you know, Visceral Games headquarters actually had one of their employees was a serial shitter and kept clogging the toilets and whatnot. So that's a fun little reference. But audio log time.
Go on. This is Hendrik. You really don't hear anything when you're cleaning these bathrooms? Every shift, I swear, I hear something in the walls, like a scratching noise. When I stop moving, it stops. When I move again, it waits a bit, then comes back. Today, it followed me around right under my feet like it was stalking me. I can't take this in. The ship is cursed. It is a bad omen that it's here. I'm putting in for a transfer. You should too.
Yes. It rattles me too. Yes. And of course, this is where the first necromorph tried to bust through the door. Ah! And got squished by it. Cut off their limbs. But we got a bench though, so you know that's always cool. Do I have any upgrade nodes? Okay, I do have some nodes. Probably do more damage, and then we'll probably move towards this way, just because you know more damage is always cool. I want the javelin gun to be my heavy hitter. You know, if I need something gone, that's what I got the javelin gun for. If I need some crowd control, that's what I got the flamethrower for. If I need some precision and one-on-one enemy, that's what I got the the plasma cutter for. So I kind of delegate the roles to my weapons. I probably won't bother buying the contact beam. Javelin gun, my beloved. True. What's up, Mr. Kills? We're on chapter 10, revisiting the Ishimura, going down memory lane. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look, Kendra and Daniel, not Kendra, what's his name? Hammond were over here telling us where to go. Man, Hammond was a real one. I wish he survived. But yes. Oh. Skip spooky. Hey, this is where there's a dead guy. He got up and tried to kill you. More audio logs. I don't have any space for those. Fuck it.
I think it's just me down here now. I got lost last night when the lights went out, and I fell down a ramp. I think, or someone tripped me. I'm all bruised on my left side, and my ankle is swollen. Are you sure you guys aren't down here? I hear something in my locker. Screw this! I'm heading up. I'm never coming back here again.
This place is cursed, man. It's a good thing. Hopefully he did make it. But you know, this is Dead Space, so my did he make it? I don't think so. My doubts are high. But now it's time for some combat. Spoiler alert. We'll go ahead and get that. Oh, there he is. I already knew he was there. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is light this man on fire a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Then probably hit him with a javelin gun. Okay. That did not do oh my god. Okay, let's try it again. I'm trying to break his trying to take his arm off. There we go. Or I can just straight up kill him, you know. That works too. But you know, necromorphs never operate by themselves. So if you so kindly would look down there, you'll notice that there are some coming for us. Okay, maybe not yet. There will be though. Yep, another brute. So, like I said, these canisters definitely last a lot longer. So definitely want to use the canisters, take off their legs, and then from there, boom. Hey, what's up, Gunship? We're playing Dead Space on the hardest difficulty because I love this game and I played it too many times. How you doing, man? Oh shit! I missed all my shots. Gonna grab telekinesis, boom. And remember, when it comes to the pregnants, do not shoot them in the stomach. Shoot them in the stomach and they'll spawn a shitload more enemies for you, and you don't want that. So, anyone behind me? We're good. Yep, so there's still more here. Grab his arm. Boom. Let's see. Oh, he thinks he can get me. Boom. There we go. Ah, Dead Space. Dead Space number 2. Have you played Dead Space Gunship? Or are you too pansy? But yeah, no, Dead Space is great. 1, 2, the remake. 3 is cool in co-op, but not as a single player experience. But you know, 3 has its own problems. 3 has a lot of problems, but you know, it's not the worst I've ever played. It is acceptable as a co-op game. But it's funny. It's funny you came at this time, Gunship. This chapter we're on is actually a big throwback to the original game. This part of this chapter, the game takes place on the ship from the first game, the Ishimura, where everything began.
Be careful.
I'll call you when it's online.
Also, here's I think it's almost not yet, but soon it'll be time to have some really cool visual, like a really cool visual for style for this chapter. Too pansy? Nah, that's all good. I remember my first few times playing like all through the Dead Space games, man. This shit used to fucking terrify me, man. So especially like because like especially when like on higher difficulties, because the game is so like the combat is very challenging on higher difficulties and stuff. It gets so frantic, and the sound design in this game is incredible. I mean the way like this game won awards for its sound design, and you can feel it, man. Like the way the monster sound is fucking chilling. But then you know once you play through the game, you know get through like you know get scared for a few times. Then after that, and you go play some more. Then you know, then the game opens itself up to be a very fun fucking replayability, like game you can replay all the time. Like Resident Evil 4 and stuff like that. It's just super replayable. Also lore. Oh, it's awesome. Also look at this suit. It's a cool vintage suit. This suit's supposed to look like this suit in lore is like one of the first suits they developed for like this technology. Yeah, also another cool thing, Gunship. I don't know if you know, but like this game also kind of challenges the norm of like third-person shooters, where headshots actually aren't the end-all, be-all. In order to have success in this game, you actually got to do you have to dismember your enemies, which is metal as fuck and really cool. So you want to shoot off their arms, shoot off their legs, and really any other appendages these creatures have. I don't know why I did that. There's a lot of really cool details in this game that I try to point out when I can, and also the lighting in this game is fucking incredible. Also, Blue Crab was here. Blue Crab was here not that long ago, Gunship. So if you stick around, you might see him again. But yeah, Blue Crab was in here getting scared because there's a chapter we played yesterday. There's a chapter in this game where you have to go into an elementary school, right? And obviously, we're in the apocalypse, so you know those children unfortunately did not make it, and it's a pretty creepy and scary section. I think it was a little too much for Blue Crab. He was like, I'll be right back to avoid seeing the. Okay, yeah, because this game, what I really appreciate about Dead Space is it doesn't pull any punches when it comes to the horrors. So when you you actually when you go to the elementary school, you actually fight like kid enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like child fucking zombies / aliens or whatever you want to call these creatures. And I do appreciate that for like the brutality of it all. Oh, look at that. There's a creature out there. Oh. Scary. But yeah. Is a sack. I assume you meant scaredy cat. Yeah, man, Blue Crab will love when I start playing like Silent Hill and stuff on the stream as well. Woo! I love doing that. Oh yeah, actually, look, this is one on top. This is an infant. Oh shit! I heard you're loud as fuck. Yeah, this enemy up top is an infant. They're called lurkers. Very dangerous. In the first game, you discover you encounter the lurkers in a nursery. Go ahead and dismember you. Yep. Another cool thing is, like I said, fuck, I fucked up. I shot him in the stomach. I gotta burn him. Also gunship, man. When is the Prime 2? When is Prime 2? I was waiting, bro. I need to see how you feel about the last section of the game. Oh fuck, you're fast as fuck. What the hell? Fuck. Whoop. There we go. Alright, we're good. Whoa, okay, I'm not gonna. You're a lot faster than I remembered you being. That dude was crawling at me. Fuck, dude, they're everywhere. Oh, you're not dead. What the fuck? Oh shit, they're everywhere. Whoa! Okay, hold up. I need to move. It's not looking too good. Fuck. No, I got you. Oh yeah, Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 are very inspired by aliens, and in fact, the tonal shift, I mentioned this yesterday on yesterday's stream, but the tonal shift from Dead Space 1 and 2 is like going from Alien, the original, to Aliens. And so like I think the two major inspirations for Dead Space were John Carpenter's The Thing, as well as Alien. Those are like the two biggest influences, and you can really see it. Like the amount of it's so awesome, man. I love this game. Also, this game also has some of the best 3D control I've seen in like a flying type thing. Whee! Look at that, fucking awesome. Very smooth. I think the only game that has better flight controls is like Gravity Rush. Gravity Rush is like perfected the 3D flight. Yes, but look, we're doing engineering stuff. We're fixing this thing. Yeah, but yeah, Prime 2 coming up soon. I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting because, bro, I'm trying to see how you feel about like. Cause I think Prime 2 is like the whole like once you finish the keys and whatnot, that whole ending sequence to me is absolute fucking cinema. You haven't seen Aliens yet, man. You're about 30 years too late, man. You gotta get on that. I actually like that movie. I like the horror, the action horror vibe of Aliens. It was cool. But now we fixed that. Also, I don't know if you noticed, gunship, but like, yeah, we also have like telekinesis in this game as well. Look at that. It's spinning. Oh yeah, look at that. So we're good. Okay. I think we can just go back the way we came now. Yep, just making sure. Also, another good thing, another cool thing about this game, Gunship, is this game has basically completely diegetic UI, and what I mean by that is all the UI, everything UI, takes place in the game. So look, so the inventory, is being displayed from his suit. He's actually, you see, look, not only that, you can see him looking at it too. See how his head changes as I look at items? So this is all in game. His health bar's on his back, his ammo counter's on his gun. Since you don't ever, like, the game never actually pauses for anything. Very, very very, very immersive. Like, I think Dead Space and Metroid Prime are up there. Like, Dead Space and Metroid Prime are like some of the best games when it comes to when it comes to immersion. Really, Scott James Cameron's switch off seems epic indeed. That little tentacle dude was a reference to the first game. Also, look how grisly these enemies look. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep it moving.
I'm heading back towards the tram station.
Okay, I've almost got us disconnected from the mag rail.
Keep me posted. Miss. Oh.
Decontamination initializing.
Shit. There's more enemies coming. Hell yeah, man. They Dead Space 1 and 2, man, the best horror duology, in my opinion, man. I love it. Like, these, so fucking good. You know, if you do play it, you should play it on stream. Let's see if you get scared. Oh, hey, look, and these are the toddler enemies. They call these the pack. They fight you in large numbers, and they also make blood curdling screams. Oh yeah, sound design. Like I said, I think I mentioned. I don't know if you're here when I mentioned it, but Dead Space has won awards for its sound design because these enemies are fucking terrifying sounding. Come on. Alright, hold up. That's a big boy. Fuck. Hold up. I need to. Oh, shit. Burn, damn you. Oh, hold up. I need to. Fuck. That was not supposed to happen. Back up, buddy. You like Alien Isolation? Oh yeah, Alien Isolation is a cool game. It just lasts too long. For like, you know, is for like, I think survival horror games should never really be like super long because it eventually starts getting pretty what's the word, exhausting to play after a while, just because, you know, this is the nature of the game. And so I think like Alien Isolation is a good game, but for me it's a one and done because the game is so fucking long. I never really had the drive to replay Alien Isolation.
Daddy's not a murderer. He's not real. Yes, he is. You can't see him because you haven't taken this.
Oh, so yeah, the guys talking are other surviving companions.
Step 3.
Sounds like my companions are not doing too good. Oh fuck, I forgot about you. Alright, another cool thing. A lot of these Necrons will often play dead. They'll play dead, and then when you get close to them, then they'll try to fuck you up. Just something cool. You know, you don't really see that a lot in games. But you know, yeah, I like Alien Isolation. Long-winded answer, but yes, Alien Isolation is cool. Just a little too long. I do think like Alien Isolation perfectly captures the feeling of the movies, man. Like the aesthetic is really good. Really good. Yeah, like, Alien Isolation overstays its welcome by about like fucking like 6 hours, bro. It's way too long for its own good. And like I don't like say because I think a lot of people kind of see like length the longer the better, but I think after a while it's just like, you know, a game has kind of run its course mechanically, and like so Alien Isolation does have fun mechanics, but it's just not to sustain like a 12 to 15 hour adventure, bro. No. I think Isolation would have been good to be like, are you dead? You are. Oh, hold up. Okay, there we go. Fuck, there's more of you. There we go. But yeah. Also, another, like, a second, this game is like super metal, bro. You can pull off the limbs of dead enemies and use them against the other ones. Metal as fuck, man. Metal as fuck. Shit, the swarm. Burn, damn it. Nostalgia. Just like the first game.
Oh, Isaac. Damn it, that hurts. The bastard bit me.
What? Ah, shit. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But he stopped talking. He won't look at me. How's it going at your end? And please tell me this plan is going to work.
I'm almost there. I'm headed to the bridge now to activate the gravity tethers.
Well, good.
Ooh, look at
Through a hole in the medical deck. At least
Also, the way the guns and well, not because. Fun fact: these aren't actually guns. There's only like 1 or 2 actual guns you can use in Dead Space. Most of the weapons you use in this game are repurposed engineering tools. Like the plasma cutter is used to like to. Oh yeah, also the medical deck is probably like the scariest part of the game. This part of the game still unnerves me to this day, and you'll see why in a second. The lighting is really scary, and I think the story-wise as well. Nicole is Isaac's dead girlfriend. She's kind of like taunting him about this is where she spent her final moments, and it's just really unnerving. But yeah, like the entire medical deck is encased in ultraviolet light, and all this blue shit. This all used to be blood. It's fucking crazy what happened. Fucking hold up. There we go. But yeah, like I said, the medical deck is a fucking super freaky part of this game. Also pretty challenging too. There's gonna be some quite an amount of enemies in this section. But at the same time though, we're getting pretty powerful in the game, so it just makes sense. And they need to up the enemy count so we can actually, you know, have trouble. Where are you? Oh shit, you're fucking fast as fuck. Oh! Yeah, you don't want those guys to hit you. You'll die instantly if you get hit by the by that. These enemies are very dangerous. That shit will one-shot you. So, you know, try not to get one-shot, yes? It's bad for your health. Go ahead and pull out some shit out the junction box. Whoa! Fuck. Hold up. Where are you? Where are you coming from? Of course I fucking missed. Shit. Burn, damn it! But I need to back up. There we go. Hell yeah. How many more of you fuckers are spawning? Woo! There we go. Alright. Let's just get the fuck out of here. They're not giving me any breaks. Yeah, just look at the atmosphere. Feel it. Also, notice how it's damn near just dead quiet now. I'll let this moment play just because it's very, you know, important in the story.
It's all falling apart here. I just can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
In the end.
In the end, it all comes down to just one little thing.
Yeah, but this is Isaac's girlfriend. But yeah, and like I said, she ended up taking her own life because I mean, like I said, in the first game, that shit no one had ever seen the Necromorphs before, so this is all new to her. And not only that, but the whole space station was overrun. But the thing about it is the thing that's fucked up is whenever you die in this universe, you don't really stay dead because the Necromorphs want you to be dead because they can repurpose your body. So a big point that they mention a lot in this game is that more than likely you killed Nicole at some point during your fight through the medical deck, just because the Necromorphs turn any dead person they find into more of them, right? So who knows? You probably turned Nicole into pieces without even knowing it was her. You know, it's kind of a horrifying implication. You know, you're never able to in this, like with the Necromorphs, you can never really bury your dead ones. You need to, because if you don't want them to come back, you have to dismember them. You know what I'm saying? It's just really, really macabre. Fucking leaper, enhanced leapers. Oh man. But yeah, so like I said, all of these areas are places we've explored from Dead Space 1. This is the medical deck. This is the main area. This place should have had like guardians and whatnot. This is actually where we first encountered the regenerator as well. But I think in the first game it's called the Hunter. Damn, are you dead? I was about to say. Also, yeah, enhanced leap. I mean, regular leapers were already dangerous as fuck, but these enhanced variants are really fucking dangerous. So just be careful. And do not let them fucking get close. Do not let them overrun you. You won't survive, that's all I gotta say. What's this? I forgot what this was. What is this? Oh, this is plasma cutter rounds. If the game will let me pick it up. There we go. Also, notice how much more zoomed in the camera is. They're really going for a super claustrophobic feel with these combat encounters in this part of the game. So, I think they do a pretty good job at it. Fuck. Yeah, like I said, be very careful of enhanced fucking leapers, man. They're too dangerous. Fuck. Okay, we're good. We are chilling like a villain. Go ahead and use our power node to get to the door. There we go. Man, burn, damn it. I think I can use. Yeah, I can go one more time. Wait, can I not heal one more time? Oh, let me just go ahead and drop this then. Boom. Back, advance it in a little bit. Also, yeah, it is. Also, you missed Gunship, man. Gunship was just here. Look at you, lagging. Gunship was just here. He stopped by to say hello. He told me Metroid Prime 2 is coming up soon, so hopefully I get to see that eventually. That would be nice. Yeah, he stopped by on YouTube. Oh shit! My lighting just fell. But my lighting just fell down. What the hell? That was weird. Oh well, but yeah, he stopped by. That was cool. Yeah, my fucking lighting, this shit almost just like bye bye, and I was like, I guess we'll get capacity and we'll get duration. I should probably upgrade my my health soon, because I'm gonna eventually start like legitimately getting like one tapped by these guys. But also, you miss it. I was talking about how we're in the scariest part of the game, in my opinion. The medical deck, just the way all this ultraviolet light like covers the red staining of the blood, and then also like the story implications as well. You missed it. We saw a video of all this blue shit is blood, because this is ultraviolet rays in the medical deck, because they're trying to clean up the people that came here after here. And then Nicole's been taunting us the whole time. And then, like I said, I also kind of went into the implication of that, like, you know, Nicole, you know, she was not ready to survive, so, you know, she unfortunately, you know, she took her own life. And then it's like, you know, as she did that, more than likely her body was taken and repurposed by the necromorphs. So like a big implication that they talk about is how, like, you know, more than likely either we or someone killed Nicole like at some point throughout our adventure, because, you know, we killed many necromorphs, but, you know, who's to say that one of these necromorphs we took down was not, you know, was not her? We wouldn't know, because, like I said, the necromorphs, they don't discriminate on whose body they take. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, it's really, I really like the implication, and it's just kind of, it's sad, you know. Like I said, I think the lore of Dead Space is very tragic and just very sad. I like it though. Like the despair. This is one of the games that kind of definitely makes me feel very like there's really nothing you can really do, especially when you take into account the marker. Indeed, yeah, and I do like how they never actually like confirm if we did or not. All we know is that, you know. Oh. This is about you. Yeah, and like also, like, since we are you know, since we are revisiting Ishimura, the place of a lot of Isaac's trauma. This is also kind of like a therapy session for him as well, with Nicole talking to him and whatnot, kind of trying to work through his how he feels about like everything that happened and shit like that. Like I said, in a way, I think I said it earlier, but in a way, it's kind of like Silent Hill 2 like. But yeah, basically, it's peak. Alright. Oh shit. Hey, another reference to the first game. The brute tried to break through the door through there. Was it successful? Not really, but it was cool nonetheless. Awesome. Time for another Velociraptor section of Blue Crab, so hope you enjoy. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh! I'm dead. Oh, yeah, and these are enhanced Velociraptors as well, so they're not easy to kill. Fuck. Okay. So we're good for now. Let's keep it schmoving. I think your head's right here. I see you. There we go. Alright. Well, let's go in here. I think there's a bench in here. Yep. Have you traveled back to where the game started? Oh, like Dead Space 1? Bro, we did that when the chapter first started. We went from the beginning of the, like, we went through like the beginning where you could see the big numbers, the big letters saying Yuji Ishimura. We've already went to like the beginning part of the game of Dead Space 1. See, that's what happens when you gotta have me on that second monitor, bro. Second monitor type stream. I mean, every location we've been to in this chapter is an area from the first game. So it really is just like a straight trip down memory. Like right now, this is the main bridge. This is like the central hub area of the game. We would. There's more of you. We have to go to the VR. Oh shit! Wait. I missed. Okay, we're good. Have to go to. Well, too bad you can't watch me on the shitter, bro. You know, you got the you know, Twitch on mobile devices. Hey, that's a boom. Fucking get stomped to death, motherfucker. Okay. Also, here's a cool detail. If you stomp a lot, Isaac will start talking. Motherfucker, die. Really cool detail, I like that.
Ellie, I'm almost to the captain's nest to activate the tethers.
All right.
Very good detail.
Explode to full power from here.
Great. Let's hope this works. It'll be tight. You ready?
All set. I'll wait for your signal.
Yep. Ah, yes. Good old... I remember this area from the first game as well. So nostalgic, man. Go ahead and get whatever we need from here. Alright, let's roll on. Oh, you gotta hold it. Because the players in the light means they're angry. Very angry. And they want to make sure that motherfucker is dead.
Now get back here. The tracks are moving.
No, just go. I'll use one of the escape pods to meet you there. Now go!
You idiot! Gravity tethers would tear the whole moon apart.
Time to go.
Time to go indeed. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh! Come on, Isaac, keep it together, man. Keep it together. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I like the voice acting, man. I like the voice acting in that scene. I don't know what you are, okay? It's just so cool. Like, you can feel the emotion. Also, oh boy, we're going. How many G-forces do you think I'm feeling on this shit?
Did you make it?
Isaac, we crossed the track, but we're coming in hot.
I just need you to see what I see, Ellie. I promise it won't hurt.
Just put down the screwdriver.
Strauss, no!
What the heck's what's Strauss doing? Hold up, man. Strauss might become a problem. Sounds like he's trying to snap. Oh boy. We're about to crash land horrifically. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been nice knowing you.
Oh shit.
Here's one of my favorite cutscenes, yeah.
You're right, Isaac. The Ishimar is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her. You made me stick with it. You made me stick with it.
Isaac is out here tripping. Strauss, don't do it, man. Look at his screwdriver in his hand.
Stick a needle in your eye.
Oh! We might need to go save Ellie. It looks like she received a needle into her eyeball. So that is not very good. But also, here's a cool, let's distract ourselves from that for a second. Here's a cool detail. This audio log is actually from a spin-off game. This is actually from a protagonist from the spin-off game, Dead Space Mobile. Dead Space Mobile takes place a little bit before Dead Space 2. So let's go ahead and listen to what the main character of that game had to say.
Audio log rate number 438642. These could be my last words. The monsters of Luz.
Stop talking, intercom. I'm trying to listen to the lady.
Which will destroy the entire sprawl if I can't hit.
Hold up. I'm gonna turn off the... I'm gonna play it again. Don't worry. All right, there we go.
Audio log rate number 438642. These could be my last words. The monsters of Luz. I couldn't stop them. And now the reactor core is overheating, which will destroy the entire sprawl if I can't fix it. So I hope someone hears this. It means I did that much right, at least.
Yeah, so that's actually one of the main character of Dead Space Mobile, and she got tricked by unitologists. It's really, honestly, it's kind of her fault that the outbreak happened. They had the maker contained. I mean, the marker contained, but she was tricked by unitologists to release it, and she's kind of one of the causes of the outbreak. So Dead Space Mobile, the protagonists, yeah, basically they get tricked into starting the outbreak. They try to fix it. They can't. The only thing they do is stop the sprawl from exploding. But then when it comes to trying to stop the necromorph outbreak, they were not successful in it. I mean, So what I like about Dead Space is outside of Isaac Clarke, every other character you play as doesn't succeed. Every character in a spin-off game dies. Every character does not make it. The only one who makes it multiple games is Isaac. The only one. Unitologist, not Youthologist. Unitologist. Unitology is the main religion in all the Dead Space games. They're the ones that worship the markers. Unitology. UNIT. Fuck. Ow. Yeah, one thing I do like about Destiny, it's a very tragic game. I think, like, you know, when it comes like a lot of the sad games I play, Dead Space is definitely up there. It's just so it's such an aura of despair in these Dead Space games. Like, you know, most of these characters don't make it. A lot of these characters don't make it at all. Oh, babies. And like I said, there's babies that you have to use as bombs. And as I said, like, Dead Space is a game that doesn't pull any punches when it comes to its subject matter, which I really like. I've already said it before in the last stream, but I really appreciate that. It goes all in on the that depressing atmosphere it's trying to invoke, and I think it succeeds in that very much, especially in Dead Space 1. In Dead Space 1, you can find a lot of people.
Why did you do it, Strauss?
I can't face it. I thought Ellie could. I had to make her see step 3.
What can't you face? What's the last step?
Yes, Strauss. What's the last step?
It's what they were afraid of, that I'd face her and destroy the marker. But it's too much. You have to help. You need to see step 3.
So now we gotta worry about a rogue Strauss, and we don't know what happened to Ellie. And things are not going too good right now. Oh. But also, I do like the way this area looks. This is the mining part. Really cool visual design. But more of these fucking guys. Be careful not to die. But yeah, it's almost time for the advanced suit. So, you know, that's cool. I mean, to be fair, I could probably finish the game within like an hour and a half. The game's pacing started picking up real quickly. Yes, but Strauss, man. Oh, fun fact, Blue Cup. There are 2 Dead Space spin-off movies. There's one that's a Dead Space 2 spin-off movie, and they're anime movies too, like animated in an anime style. There's Dead Space Extraction and Dead Space Downfall. The Dead Space 1, like animated movie, is so fucking good, bro. Dead Space, I think it's Downfall. That shit is so fucking good. It's really violent, so if you're squeamish at all, you're not gonna be able to get into the movie. But if you're not squeamish and you can handle the gore, oh my god, it is so good. It is so good. Alright. I'm gonna save my money so I can buy the advanced suit when I first get it. You do. This is, oh dude, man, it's so good. And then the Dead Space 2 prequel movie actually has Strauss in it, so if you want to kind of see a little bit more of his backstory, you can with that movie. I think that one is Dead Space Extraction. I think no. Extraction is the spin-off game. I'm trying to think of the. I think Dead Space Aftermath is the name of the Dead Space 2 prequel movie. But you know, since it is Dead Space, remember there's not gonna be any happy ending. So you know, don't get too attached to the characters if you know what I mean. Alright, so now we need to make our way down, but first let me go ahead and get these items. Whoa! Fuck, I didn't know you can even shoot that shit at me from all the way over there. Yeah, pukers. There we go. Yeah, this javelin gun is fucking good as fuck. Oh my god. There we go. Fuck, they're coming out the walls! Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, enemies here are... Oh, which one did you skim through? You skimmed through the Dead Space 1 movie or the Dead Space 2 movie? Fuck. I'm gonna do that. Just yeah, it did. Oh man. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah, true. Yeah. Man, there's one death. Like, I'm not really a squeamish person. You know, like I'm very big into like body horror and like stuff like that, and like the macabre and stuff like that. But there was one death scene in that Dead Space 1 movie that even like to this day like unnerves me, man. Like holy fuck, it's so sad. I would spoil it, but I think you said you're gonna watch it, right? Fuck. Are you behind me? Oh, fuck. Babies. Oh, shit. Like I said, there's definitely no way they would have had these fucking baby enemies in the Dead Space 2 remake, man. I just don't see it. Maybe I shouldn't watch this, like... Yeah, that death scene really did get me. I was like, damn, that shit is fucking tragic as fuck. I mean, I can describe it if you want. Like, I won't tell you the character that dies, but I can, like, describe it if... Someone behind me? Fuck. There we go. Also, Mystical, thank you for liking the stream on the TikTok. So basically, one of the characters starts going crazy due to the marker, and so while everyone is trying to like, you know, they're all huddled, like the main cast like huddled together, he like snaps and kills one of the one of the characters, and he uses a chainsaw, like he stabs her in the chest and goes up with the chainsaw, and you know what really gets me about that scene is she tries to stop the chainsaw with her hands, right? She's like, oh, you know, survival instinct. And when she tries to stop the chainsaw, it fucking cuts her fingers off. And then not only this, then she starts like crying. And I'm like, oh, that shit is so fucking sad. Like she does like tries to stop it, her fucking fingers get sliced off. She starts crying. I'm like, damn, this shit's fucked up. That shit to this day, man, it gets me. She didn't deserve it, man. She was a cool character too. She ain't deserve it.
There you are, Isaac.
Oh.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh my god, it's Ellie's eyeball. But yeah, that scene unnerves me to this day in that Dead Space movie, man. That shit is so sad. Yeah, kick his ass, Ellie. You gotta go help her. What the fuck? Oh shit! All right, another 0G section.
Ellie lied. She won't help, but you
But yeah, like I said, Blue Crab, that death scene is really hard to watch.
Get somewhere safe.
I'll try.
Well, wait, what do you think, Blue Crab? Would that have scared you, or you know, you hardcore like that? Because like I said, I don't really feel too squeamish, but that shit gets me, man. Just the fact that actually like they animated her crying and whatnot, it's fucking sad. But like I said, that Dead Space prequel movie is really fucking good, man. The Dead Space 1 prequel movie is really good, really fucking good. But you know, sometimes shit be happening. But yeah, so now for this part of the game, we need to go help Ellie because Strauss is snapped. So just like the other times, we need to go get these little explosive canisters, and then use them to move these things if it can see them. Oh, you know, yeah, when Gutch was in here, he said you're a little bit of a scaredy cat. Is this true? Do you corroborate his claims? Let's see. I need to find one of these things. Yep. We'll do it right here. Yep. All right. Now that we've freed it, now we can go through here. Actually, first, let me make sure there's anything. Let me make sure there's nothing I'm missing. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Yeah, we're good. Once more, I must say, I like just how silent these space sections are. Just silence. Oh yeah, be careful in here. There's more of these trip mine type of guys. So try not to die. Yes. Well, let me go ahead and get some oxygen real quick first as well. Oh, you're not dead yet. Bro, the worst part is how it's legit animated like a children's show. Not gonna. I wouldn't say the Dead Space movie has like a childish art style. It's stylized, but I don't think it's childish. I think the closest show it reminds me of the animation style is like Spectacular Spider-Man, but I wouldn't really consider it like super childish or whatever.
Where are you? Where's Strauss?
I'm safe for now, but he's lost it. I think he's coming for you. I found something you're gonna want to see. Here's my location. Oh.
Yep.
Hurry and get here. I'm not in any shape to be fighting.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
Oh, you know what? I think it is animated by the same studio that did that Fantastic Four TV show. I think that's actually what the correct comparison. I actually really like that show. Man, that Invincible art style, I don't like it for. I think Invincible would have been better off with a more stylized art style. I think that'd have been cool. The Invincible art style is really generic. Like not the comic book, the show. The Invincible show, the Invincible comic book has some of the best art I've ever seen. But the Invincible art style is just, like the show art style is just kind of not there for me. Oh, fuck! That motherfucker was close. Oh, shit. But they can style cost money? I mean, I guess. I watched a video about it and did some research, but like Robert Kirkman doesn't respect like animation as a medium. So even if they had more money and budget and whatnot, it probably still would look the same way. Let me go ahead and take off your legs if possible. Oh, what up? Damn, you're not dead from that? There we go. Now they're dead. Never heard what take. It's not really a take if there's like evidence into this. I mean, he doesn't like the way he views. Plus, the way he views animation is not conducive to like actually making a good animated series. So even no matter how much, no matter how much he cared, no matter how much he was championed it, he needs to change his method of doing it. He wants to get all these celebrity actors, so celebrity actors take up the budget. He wants to make a new season every year, and animation takes time. So it's like the way he wants to do like animation is just not conducive. But also yes, like I said, I think Invincible would have been better off if it wasn't with Amazon. I think another company probably would have tried to rein in Robert Kirkman's ideas, but like I said, Robert Kirkman he's very adamant about having all these celebrity voice actors and making a new season. Really, the main thing is having a new season every year. Oh shit, it's Strauss. Ah! Hold up, Strauss, bro. Chill out, man. Step 3. Damn.
Why did you do it, Strauss?
Well, Strauss, my friends, is no more. But you can actually find an audio log for Strauss. But before I do that, let me answer your question. You ever feel like the community is too for Invincible? Hell no, not at all. Invincible, that show does not look good. The Invincible community has every right to complain. That show does not look good. Like, it has a few scenes of goodness, but we'll let the audio log play. No, what yearly seasons isn't. I don't think yearly season is the fault of the community. That's Robert Kirkman. He wants to do the yearly seasons. I've seen more people in the community say they should not do yearly seasons so you can actually have good animation. But yeah, it's a parallel. What, you don't think so? You don't think like I said, I'll just out of your Discord, I can link you to the interview. It's not the community causing them to make yearly releases. And even if it wasn't yearly releases, think about it. Season 1 of Invincible to season 2 had like 3 years of difference. 3 years of difference, and the show still looked like shit. Season 2 looked worse than season 1. Looked pretty good. Season 2 looks really bad, and season 2 had a fucking gap in between the 2 episodes, and it still looked bad. So if we're gonna get yearly releases, might as well get like I don't know. I feel like I don't think people like to blame the community, but at the end of the day, the creators have full autonomy on how they do their show. Oh. Altman be praised. Well, I do got a point because I do know a little bit of what I'm talking about. I don't just say things without having any type of evidence behind it. Like I said, there's no reason for the shows to have a yearly release, and there's no reason for the show to always have celebrity voice actors. Not at all. It's not necessary. Ooh. Little elevator fight. Boom. Ads. Alright, I think we're good. I think there's gonna be like another enhanced necromorph falling from the sky. Fuck. Whoop. Let me go ahead and I fucking burnt myself. Fucking Jesus, all these fucking bodies. Oh shit. Jesus, I forgot how many of these fucking guys spawn. Oh my god. You dead? Okay, you're dead. Whew. Okay, we're good. Yep. Okay, good. Excellent. Oh shit! It's Nicole! Who am I?
You are my everything. And if I let you go,
I got nothing left. Step 4, acceptance.
Step 4, acceptance. Now you're ready to finish this.
Seems like we have come to terms with Nicole's death, and now the apparition that was haunting us is now going to help us. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the ending game now. Oh.
Isaac,
Oh, look.
over here.
It's Ellie. What's up?
Looks like the mechanic mechanic was dragged away before he could finish fixing
Bro, Isaac, give her a health pack, bro. She's dying. You missed a pretty big plot cutscene.
Sorry about that.
I'm not gonna lie, Blue Crab, you did miss a pretty big plot cutscene.
I thought you needed Strauss to destroy the marker.
Strauss couldn't lead us to the marker. He was running away from his guild.
What about you?
I'm not running anymore. I know what I have to do.
Yes, but it's time to get the event suit, Blue Crab. It's happening. Oh, you did see it with the code, yeah.
Started. I'll look for the other power cell.
Okay, yeah, so you did see it. Okay, gotcha.
All right. See what I can do from up here.
But yes, now it's time to get the advanced suit. So time for me to get dripped the fuck out. Wait, do you already have the schematics for it? Oh, I do. Let's go ahead and put that shit on, shall we? But yes, now that we've come to terms a little bit with the Cole's death apparition, like I said, no longer wants us dead. Now let's help us destroy the marker. I hope not, but I doubt it. I think they're just still gonna do celebrity voice actors, so I wouldn't hold my breath. It'll look very weird and choppy, and hopefully, but at least the story will be good. But look at it go, 3600. The advanced suit stasis recharge time is decreased by 50%. We got more inventory slots and 20% armor. Let's fucking go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to get that shit on. Put that shit on. No more condom suit. Yep. Nice, sleek, advanced. And look at the fucking helmet. Fuck. I love the way this suit. Voice crack. I love the way this fucking suit looks, man. Yeah, very clean. Let's buy some ammo, make sure we're good. There we go. And now we spend the rest on these just so we have a better chance at surviving. So let's get it. Now that we're kind of in the end game, I might spend some. Actually, no, I won't spend any orbs on health until like the last part of the game. I think we'll be all right for now. But let's see. So we got a javelin gun. We're gonna go ahead and not do that. We're gonna get the sloped face mask. Kind of gives Optimus a little bit, which is why it's so peak. Let's see. What do I want to upgrade? I think. Oh my! I maxed out the damage on my javelin gun. Not bad. We'll do. Look, if we'll do capacity on this thing. It needs it. Oh, actually, we get the special. The special adds an explosive effect to our alternate fire. So I'll show that off. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go do this. Whoops. There we go. The slobbed. Yeah, but slope. Yeah, I got what you mean. Yeah, but look at it. Look at it. Oh my god, love this suit. Also, now that we got the special effect to our alternate fire. Watch this. So you shoot it, and then now let's do our special attack. You couldn't really see it, but yeah, there it is. It explodes. So now the javelin gun is even more powerful. But yeah, Blue Crab, congratulations. We've made it to the end game. We only got about like 40 minutes left, to be honest, with the whole game. And as long as I don't, scrub post and die like 10,000 times, we should be all right. But right now, we need to go ahead and get this drill operational. So we need to go ahead and get some power sources. Let's go ahead. Let's go on and get through here. All right.
Hey, what did you do? I just lost the control holograms.
Yeah, the circuit junction just shut it down. We'll have to find out.
Oh, it's standard. There should be another
Yes.
one around here somewhere.
I'll look. Any luck up there?
Well, no, not now.
Hey, look, there she is. Hello. Hello, Ellie. How you doing? She's such a man. She's perfect. Perfect. Burn, damn it. Boom. I also upgraded my telekinesis, so now taking off the limbs and shooting them back, it actually is a lot better.
Great. I think I put wide the system to bypass the nav cards. Thank God.
Yeah.
Nerd. Oh wait, he's trying. Oh, because I'm sorry, he didn't drop anything. I got the dual screen set up so I can finish this thing. Yes, sir. Hey, perfect. I'm telling you, man. I am the perfect second monitor streamer, man. I am my best place to have me is on the side while you do your own thing and just got my commentary in the
I
background.
think I've got it from up here. What? I didn't hear you.
Nothing. Isaac. Such a charmer. What the? I need to give you mod. Wait, did I give you mod status Blue Crab yet or no? There's a bot trying to advertise some shit. But the drill is open. But now, these next few combat encounters are pretty tough. So I need to be very careful. Let me go ahead and get this. Yeah, I do. I need to. That's a new weapon. Oh yeah, Mix Link Online. It's not Stream Boot. Maybe Stream Boot is finally out of business. All right, let's come on, Ellie, get me the fuck out of here. But all right, that's time for a pretty tough combat encounter. We're gonna be fighting on top of this drill. Basically, if you've ever played Resident Evil 4, it's like that one section Resident Evil 4. On the one section Resident Evil 4 when Ashley is driving the forklift. Sure, they are getting smarter. They're in real life now. Of course, a little bit of flamethrower action should take care of them nice and easy. Oh, I need to upgrade the oh shit. I need to upgrade the reload speed, man. The reload speed on this shit is long as fuck. Yeah, also they have that elevator in Halo 2 as well. I need to play Halo on stream one of these days. Oh, bruh. Yes, I know. Alright, so it's time to fight. Remember, don't blow yourself up. That's no bueno. Come on. Show yourselves. Oh, there you go. There we go. I really want Gunship to play Combat Evolved. I still think he freaking... Oh, he would. Yeah, he definitely would. Oh my god! Whoa! They're fucking me. They fucking shooting the shit out of me. Okay, I think we're still good. Alright, there we go. Dude, I remember my first time playing this part, like, I already know where the spawns are, but my first time playing this game, bro, this shit was tough. There we go. Bruh. You need also my OG Xbox over there with the disc, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, but... Oh yeah, because they say he can't play it on... it doesn't work on his PC, right? He said? I am not okay, Ellie. They are... Fuck. I'm not doing a good job of dodging this shit. Fuck. Okay. All I do is just not get hit one more time. I'll be alright. Yeah, hey, what's up? Welcome back, Zephyr. How you doing, man? Oh, shit. Dude, I'm fucking shooting the shit out of me. Yeah, no, but this part's like a big ammo drain right before the end of the game. Like I said, then having all the lurkers on the side really do add up to damage over time. Impeccable timing is it's true. He's here to witness the end game. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, yeah, also Blue Crab. You ever heard of that game? No, I'm Not Human. I'm not gonna lie, I've been really interested in that game lately. I saw some, I listened to some music from it, and I was like, this sounds pretty good. Now I'm just sitting here behind you on your couch. Oh shit! Scary. But, you know, how's the light back there? Oh look, it's the door. We made it, guys. We made it. But yes, yeah. Honestly, after this section, it's gonna be just a non-stop, just final part of the game. Oh, the doors and such, like the guys come to your front door and they ask you, like, you like let them in and whatnot.
Straight ahead. You do have a giant
Ellis dropped through this big ass metal door.
Right on top of this thing, right?
On his Nicole art, for real. Please no, Ellie has driven us straight through the big ass metal doors. Ow. We've made it. Also, no, cool thing about this game only really has like 2 actual cutscenes. Most of everything usually happens in game. It's like this cutscene and like the one at the beginning, like one of the only like just 3 actual cutscenes in this game. This is peak game external Kaiser. Oh, Caesar, Kaiser. I know some people could pronounce this different ways, but welcome to the stream, man. You kind of came at the we're in the end game now, but we're playing Dead Space 2 on Zealot difficulty, and you know, fucking I love this game. I think I've played this game at least like 30 times over the course of like I've been playing this shit not since release, but like since like 2014, 2015. Because I got into the series a little bit after Dead Space 3. Oh, thank you for the follow, man.
I can tell. Isaac, do you hear me? We're gonna make it out of here alive.
One of us is. It's too dangerous for you to stay here, Ellie.
Indeed.
Just get your ass in here. I'm starting a system check now.
Yeah, first time I played. Also, thank you, Quizman Jaguar. Thank you for following the stream. Welcome. Playing some of that Dead Space 2. Yeah, hell yeah, the whole series. I love it. Have you played the remake of Dead Space 1? Actually, am I going the right way? Okay, yeah. I was making sure. But yeah, Dead Space 1 and 2 are some of my favorite games of all time. I don't hate Dead Space 3. I do think it's not as good as the other ones, but I think Dead Space 3 does have its fun, especially with co-op. Wait, also hold up. Before I say anything else, I'm gonna let this cutscene play. I really do like this cutscene for the story, for the lore and stuff. Oh my god! Trying to see if I can see her. Hello, Ellie. Indeed, I even own the games physically as well. We're playing on PC, but I also own the games physically. All the games physically.
Hey, Isaac, what are you doing? What are you doing? Open the door right now.
Don't you dare! Yeah, Dead Space 3 is really fun with friends. Yeah, PS3 copy of Dead Space 1. Yes, sir. My favorite scene is the Tormented battle. Oh yeah, the Tormented battle, Jaguar, is really fucking awesome. I love the spectacle of that. Man, I think Dead Space is still pretty good. Like price-wise, you can get Dead Space 1 for like $15. So go on eBay, you'll find it. Also, I really do like this cutscene a lot, where Isaac doesn't want to repeat of Nicole, so he sends Ellie away. He doesn't want to get attached to someone that's just gonna die. Really good character right here. Also, I like the facial expressions in this scene. You know, this man looks tired.
Why?
Oh, you platinum Dead Space 3? Hell yeah. That's what's up, man.
I can't do that, Nicole.
Also, you hear the music?
I never wanted to let you go.
So melancholic, so somber. Oh yeah, hardcore in Dead Space 3 is actually pretty tough.
Touch me.
This face model for Isaac Jaguar, or the face model for like Ellie? I mean Nicole. Make us whole.
Make us whole.
Hold on, why'd she say that? Make us whole. Surely this Nicole is not evil, is she? Isaac? Oh yeah, Isaac in the remake looks like Adam Sandler. Also, external is if I'm not mistaken, Dead Space 3 Hardcore is the permadeath one, right? Because there's a. I'm sorry, I'm talking over all the lore.
I have 200 armed security personnel.
He does look like Adam Sandler.
Even if you do get in, you won't get far.
Yeah, fuck you, Titan. Yeah. I think Dead Space 3 This 3 has like what 3 or 4 like max difficulty challenges. You have classic mode, which is like you gonna use like classic weapons. Hardcore mode, which I think is the permadeath one, and there's like 2 more, right? It's been a while since I played Dead Space 3, so I need to get back on it. But yeah, Dead Space 3 does have some pretty fun challenges to try to do. You did Dead Space Hardcore on PS3 and Xbox. Oh, nice, not bad. I did hardcore on PC. The only difficulty I did on the original my original PS3 copy was classic mode. But all like the super challenges I did that on PC. But Dead Space. Oh. Also, I don't know. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but I always like grabbing the spitter's vomit. Look at that. Look at that, buddy. I missed. Okay, I was showing off, and I kind of deserve that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I think there's a exploder. Go. Made a champion on my hardcore no store run. Pure survival is cool too. True. Ah, fucking bitch. We're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking freeze these guys with this. Then, actually, I'm not gonna lie. So I never used the flamethrower in my Dead Space 2 playthroughs. I always think of the Dead Space 1 flamethrower, which it wasn't good. But I'm not gonna lie. The flamethrower in this game is actually not bad. I've been sleeping on the Dead Space 2 flamethrower. I still think the best flamethrower is the remake. The remake flamethrower is really good. Actually, it's really, really fucking good. The one where it was hitless with chapter 6 of Leaper got me. The Leapers, man. The Leapers are the bane of my fucking existence. I hate the Leapers. Please tell me you've passed my least favorite scene, eye surgery. Oh, not yet. We're almost there. Oh yeah, Blue Crab. There's a very infamous scene coming up that if you're squeamish, I think you'll enjoy. Ha ha ha. I hope you like eye surgery. Oh yeah, the Ripper's really cool in the in the remake. So the remake did a good job with the weapons. I won't lie. Yes, don't worry, Crimson Jaguar. It's all right. We will make it through it together. A little bit of eye surgery never hurt nobody. Oh, what the? Hey, fellas, y'all doing all right? We can talk about this, right? I'm out of here. Nah, buddy. But yeah, so now we are kind of being held up by military men. So let's not let them find us. This is one seems why I can never play this game. Man, this game is pretty pretty gruesome. Rock, tell me the story of how you got jumped by that necromorph behind the door. Oh yeah, on my hardcore playthrough external, on chapter 6, I opened up the door. Like I think chapter 7. Right before you do the second encounter with the stalkers, I opened the door and there was a puker. I forgot about the puker. And then bro spit on me and killed me in Rome of my fucking hardcore run. This is my first attempt way back in the day. Way back when. I was gonna say for the leaves, but my frame rate so high the pregnant body was spinning and oh yeah, right now what I do, like I keep the physics glitches to a minimum because I'm hard capping the frame rate of this game to 60. 60 FPS is enough to be smooth, but it's not enough to break the physics of the game. But also, Isaac gets these guys killed, by the way. I turned off all the power, and this place was completely secure. Isaac does kind of fuck these guys up. Now that I've turned off the power, the necromorphs can make it in here. Also, whoa, who is that big boy? He has aura. Who is that? I'm on Xbox, so you can't control. Oh yeah, actually, you did say you're playing on Xbox. Yes, very unfortunate, but The physics bugs are a little unfortunate. But yeah, Isaac basically just compromised his whole location. So, you know, Isaac now has some. Well, besides Strauss, Isaac now has a body count of human characters in this game. I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Yeah. If you're squeamish, I'm saying if you're squeamish, there's a scene that you're gonna not enjoy very much, Blue Crab, but it's cool. Also, make sure you fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I'm dead. I'm fucking screwed. I need to kill that guy. Fuck. Hold up. Woo! Okay, never mind. We're good. One thing I will say is I never use the alternate fire of the flamethrower because it's not that good. The alternate fire on the flamethrower is honestly kind of useless. I think. At least I haven't. Okay, I thought I heard something. I was like, I haven't found any use for it yet. Javelin gun upgrade is so very. I mean, there's a lot of busted weapons in this game. The force gun is really good. The plasma cutter is really good. Oh, what's up, Nicole? How you doing?
Where are you going?
I don't know.
That's why I'm here, Isaac. To show you the way.
Thank you, freaky Nicole. Surely you don't have any ill intention. Is melee only playthrough possible in Dead Space? I don't think so. No, I don't think melee only is possible because there's like enemies that you have to like. No, it's not because you can't beat the final boss melee only. The final boss requires you shoot. But also, yeah, the javelin gun is busted. Plasma rifle. I think the plasma rifle is underrated. I really like the plasma rifle. The force gun is probably the best gun in the game, and then like the contact beam is really good as well. Oh yeah, hold up. You need to. Yes. Hello, dead guy. Let me go ahead and use your body. Yeah, I love the contact beam. Contact beam was really good. I think the contact beam isn't as good in the remake because the contact beam is like a laser, the primary fire. Yeah, if they ever did choose remake, I don't think they would keep the babies. I don't think they would keep the babies. I don't think so. There's no way.
I was telling Travis the other day that it's almost like it wants us to succeed. I've never seen anything like it. Once we finally solve this heuristic stabilization problem, we should be able to start growing.
For new players, all they need to do is get the spec upgrade and spam alt fire until pretty much. Spit at me so I don't have to waste money. I mean, waste ammo. Oh, never mind. You're already fucking dead. Yo, External, what are your thoughts on the Seeker rifle? I never really used the Seeker rifle too much, so I don't have really much of an opinion on it. I also died to that exploder in one of my hardcore runs. Whoa, shit! Hey, back up, buddy. God damn! Don't mind me. Wait. Whoop. There we go. All right. Look at that. Such a satisfying game to play, man. You just got no idea. No, I don't like it in this game, but Seeker rifle carried me so hard in Dead Space. Oh yeah. Seeker rifle in Dead Space 3 is really good. But in this game, I think this game Seeker rifle isn't really all that good. Also, cool fun fact: this area gets turned into a multiplayer map. Like not this exact area, but there's a multiplayer map that's like very based on this area right here. And yes, Blue Crab, this game does have multiplayer, where one side plays as necromorphs and the other side plays as the soldiers. Oh yeah, multiplayer is fun. I think there's a divider around this corner, is there? Oh no, not yet. Yep. I think my favorite weapon in this game is probably like the pulse rifle. I really like the pulse rifle. Pulse rifle, force gun, and like the detonator and the plasma cutter. That's kind of like my rotation. And then every now and then I'll use like the line gun or the ripper. But also I think the line gun kind of has limited use in this game because I think some of the enemies are a little too Okay, there is a divider in this area. Remember, I think a lot of the enemies are a little too like. You need to be a little bit more versatile. Granted, the secondary fire for the line gun is really good. Hey, Metroid Prime? Someone say Metroid Prime? It's funny you say that, External. I actually am a big Metroid. I'm a big Metroid fan. My favorite Metroid Prime game is Metroid Prime 2. But I actually, yesterday when I first started streaming Dead Space 2, I was either between Metroid Prime Echoes and Dead Space 2. And yes, unpopular opinion, but I think Metroid Prime 2 is the best one in my opinion. And I did go with Dead Space, but I think next stream might be Metroid Prime. Because I already streamed Super Metroid, and I don't want to do two 2D Metroids back to back. So I already did Super Metroid, and the next I'll do Metroid Prime 2, and then I don't know what I'll do after that. Oh yeah, on this channel I do play a lot of older games, External. So if you like, you know, games like Metroid, classic Resident Evil, I play Sonic, I play Mega Man. Mega Man's another good one. Oh, you play Metroid Prime Corruption, Jaguar? I like Metroid Prime Corruption. It's fun, especially on the Wii. Like I like the feeling of all like the Wii controls and whatnot. Also, Blue Crab. Look, another Velociraptor section. Some more stalkers. Your favorite. Also, I just realized I did not upgrade any of my shit at the bench. Hello. No! Okay, hey, at least I didn't get fucking. At least I didn't kill myself. So. We'll take it. Join me at the gym after. Oh, what gym are you at? Are you at the new Planet Fitness they built, Zephyr? Or actually, I don't know if you've seen that new Planet Fitness. I don't want to dox us, so I won't say it. But they need to build a new Planet Fitness. Bitch! Hold up, spit at me. There we go. Where's it? Go ahead and. Perfect. I think there's more of them, right? Boom! Can I make it? Oh, I can make it. Hell yeah. Hey, see, you should have a GameCube to play Prime 2? Where's my Prime 2 at? You know, not to flex, but hold up. Let me go get it real quick. Not to flex. And I got to show off my... Because I play a lot of my older games. I play them on actual hardware. Also, what's up, Nunu? Welcome to the stream. That's Resident Evil. That's Resident Evil 4. Here we go. What the fuck? Where's my Prime 2? Prime 2 is on this somewhere. But fuck it. Look what we got. You know, here I got some of my. I do like emulators. I like emulators, but there's something. I have a CRT, so I love playing it on actual hardware. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Ignore this. I don't know why I brought that up. But look at that. We got Metroid Prime and then. A little bit of Resident Evil. I like Resident Evil a lot. The only Mega Man game I beat was Mega Man ZX Advent. I have played Z. I played basically all of like the classic side scroller Mega Man games. I played the classic series, the X series, Zero series, ZX, and okay, I think it's out for like classic and all the classic series. But yeah, I played them all. My favorite Mega Man series is Mega Man X. It's Mega Man X, then Mega Man, then classic Mega Man. Then ZX, then ZX and Zero. Zero has really good highs, but I think overall, I like Zero the least out of all of them. But yes. Also, my day's been pretty good, Nunu. How about yours, man? Just went to work a little bit, hung out. Went on a double date with my girlfriend. We ate some good food. Has anyone here ever had hot pot? If you haven't had hot pot, you're missing out, bro. That shit is fucking good as hell. And yeah, my day's been pretty good, Nunu. Now I'm streaming. Stream is popping off. You got new people in here, so you know, every day is pretty good so far. I have Prime 1.00 day one release version. Oh yeah, I do too. Yeah, but I think that version still has like the scan visor jump, the scan visor side jump. So I like doing a little bit of sequence breaking. Let's see, what do I want to upgrade next? Could do capacity, but my flamethrower is pretty fucking good right now. And then I could finish off it, but I don't think it's that necessary. And then I don't want to, the plasma cutter is too OP. Fuck it, we'll just do stasis. Indeed. Me, I've been watching YouTube. I went to school and had a good day. Hell yeah, man. Now, but have you been watching the A-Rock channel? For those of you that are new here, I do have a YouTube channel, just A-Rock. I make video essays about really a lot of the games I play. So, You know, if you like seeing like gaming, because I talk a lot about like gaming, like game design. Like recently, my most recent video was a discussion post about how I think Sonic and the spin dash I think that the spin dash kind of limited what we could have seen from Sonic. I think without the spin dash, we could have got some very interesting, like purely physics based platforming and stuff like that. I also have videos about like tank controls and whatnot. So if you like gaming essays like that, you should give my channel a look at. Also, here's some lore. I'll be quiet now.
It's the people that are different. Smart people see codes and blueprints, but to everyone else it's just noise. Noise that drives you mad.
Yeah, so basically that's gonna explain like the marker. If you're like basically if you're less intelligent, the marker count. Then for and then if you're smart enough, like Isaac, big smart engineer man, you can actually interpret the codes, and that's how they were able to build the marker using the blueprints in his brain. And let's see what you say. Metroid Prime 2 retrospective coming out, Rock? Oh, hell yeah, man. Why'd I walk into that? It's all your fault, Blue Crab, you distracted me. Once I replay Metroid Prime 2, I'm gonna make a very in-depth love letter to that game, because I fucking love Metroid Prime 2, man. It's such a good fucking game. What franchises have I never played? I mean, I haven't played, like, there's a few things. Like, hold up, let me take a sip of water. Like for example, like I played like Hitman, but I've never like really got into Hitman. The only Hitman game I've played is Blood Money on PS2, but I've never like really played Hitman. I've never played Splinter Cell. I've heard really good things about Splinter Cell, but I've never played it. So like, there are still games out there that like I haven't played everything. I've played a lot of games, but not everything. But I do, I love video games. Video games is one of my passions, like a real passion, a real hobby. I respect the artistry that goes into games. So I'm always excited to try out new games and stuff like that, because I respect this medium just so much. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've played a lot of games. I've definitely played a lot of games. Have you played? I played Metal Gear Solid. I played every Metal Gear Solid game except for the spin-offs. Like I haven't beaten any of the PSP ones like Peace Walker, but I beat Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4. I never beat 5 because 5 I don't like that game. I think that game's really boring. And I have played Half-Life. I had never played Black Mesa though. I never played the remake, but I played Half-Life 1 and I played Half-Life 2 Episode 1. I haven't gotten around to playing Half-Life 2 Episode 2 though. I need to though. Not gonna say if I had Prime Day, I'd have the same attachment. Oh yeah, Prime 1 is really, don't get me wrong, Prime 1 is really great, but I think the atmosphere, also I'm gonna die here. I always die here. This shit is so nerve-wracking. God of War, bro, don't get me, hold up, I'm about to nerd the fuck out. Let me restrain myself. I just played God of War 1. God of War is in my top 5 franchises. It's Sonic, Metroid, God of War, did I mention Metroid already? So Sonic, God of War, Metroid, Resident Evil, okay, yeah, and Dead Space. Like those 5 are like my I played those in my formative years. But speaking of God of War, I recently played God of War 1 on stream. Where is my God of War 1 case? It's here somewhere. Where the heck, God of War 1? Why are you hiding from me? I have the Black Label one as well, but here we go. I recently played this on God mode not that long ago. And yes, I have played Evil Within Crimson Jaguar. I actually, it might be an unpopular opinion, but I actually think Evil Within 2 is actually way better than the first one. I like the first Evil Within, but it felt too derivative of Resident Evil 4. But Evil Within 2, I like the open world approach they did. It was really cool. I'll definitely be playing Evil Within on stream one of these days. Okay. Hold up, let me go ahead and kill these guys. But yeah, no, sorry. I almost had a nerd out, bro. You mentioned I fell apart like some damn Legos. You ever mention fucking Oh yeah, I do know it's possible in one run, but I'm not every time I do that. Oh, Ninja Gaiden. So Ninja Gaiden I do really like, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, so honorable mentions for my favorite franchise would be like Devil May Cry. I love Devil May Cry. I got my, maybe you're wondering why do I have all these games right next to me? Because I sit right next to my shelf. However, I think Devil May Cry 1 is my favorite. Hold on, where's my Ninja Gaiden? Don't get it twisted, Quentin. I love me some Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. Look at that. Ninja Gaiden the original. Ninja Gaiden Black on the original Xbox. However, I would say, I just think like I really like Ninja Gaiden. I think Ninja Gaiden and Devil May Cry are kind of even for me. But when it comes to like my favorite action games, man, I just can't. You can't. God of War takes me in a way that I just no other action game has really gripped me. And I played a lot of action games. I mean, Ninja Gaiden, Bayonetta, fucking Devil May Cry. I even played like has anyone here ever heard of Splatterhouse? I even played games like Splatterhouse. Like I've been around the block in action games, but God of War's gameplay loop is just so immensely satisfying for me that I love it, man. I love it, love it, love it. Also, let me go ahead and cross this one without dying. Bro, what the fuck am I doing? But yeah, no, Ninja Gaiden's awesome. My favorite Ninja Gaiden, I think I like the first one the best out of all. Like, I played the first three. I have not played Ninja Gaiden 4 just yet, though. The never sent an agent to distract A-Rock with his most favorite interest. Bro, true, bro. The brainworms, man. Everyone's mentioning games I really love, bro. I'm like, hold up, I gotta talk about it. But no, yeah, God of War, man. I heard God of War. I don't know if you noticed, but I heard God of War, and that shit activated me like a sleeper agent. I heard God of War, and I was instantly fucking like. Oh wait, no, hold up. I forgot to mention Mega Man in my top franchise. You see, that's the problem. I can't do a top 5 of favorite franchises. It's too many to count. So maybe I do like a top 10. Because Mega Man is for sure in my top. Like one of my favorite games of all time is Mega Man X2 and X4. Those two games are so amazing. But okay, let's not die again.
Looks like I have to dodge these lasers to...
I'm dead. Bye bye team. Oh, never mind, I lived. But yeah, no, like I said, yes, basically. Bye bye. I'm gonna put Devil May Cry 5. You see, and I think there is a remake of Dead Space, and it's pretty good actually. It's not like the modern Resident Evil remakes, which I think. So yeah, my favorite Sonic game is between Sonic 3 or Sonic Unleashed. Those two, I kind of bounce in between like Sonic 3 and Sonic Unleashed for my favorite Sonic game. Greatest game of all time, man. I can't say just one single like game. There's too many great games out there that have like touched me emotionally. That sounded very strange, but like there's so many games that I've played that have like really like emotionally resonated with me. Like for example, if I were to give like a rough list of some of my favorite games of all time, it'll be God of War 1, Sonic 3, it'll be Dead Space 2, I say Mega Man X4, it'll be so like that's 5 right now. Let's see what else. Halo Combat Evolved, Doom Eternal. And I just there's a few more. Like I can give you a top like 20. I can give you a top 25 to 20 of my favorite games of all time. But if you ask me to like gun to my head, like give me I gotta say one singular game, Blood, you might as well blow my head off because I can't believe I fucking did that. Dark Souls 1 is pretty good. You know, my favorite From Software game is Demon Souls, though, I will say. It was Demon Souls. I can't believe I fucking walked into that fucking thing, bro. I swear. Look, hey, thank God I'm not in hardcore mode, man. This shit, I would legitimately start crying. Okay, let me lock in. Let me not. This part's not even hard, but I'm just so I'm so invested in this conversation, man. But as you can see, I am very passionate about about games and whatnot. Hopefully, you can feel the passion in my voice, bro. We're no posing here, bro. I'm about that video game life, bro. I played God Hand. God Hand's really fun. I don't have it physically, but I played it. I need to beat it. Once I get it physically, I'll beat God Hand. But I have played it. I've played basically all of Shinji Mikami's games and Fallout. I played Fallout 1, 2, and 3. I briefly played 4 before. I didn't really like Fallout 4 that much, and I never touched Fallout 76 or anything like that. When it comes to Western RPGs, I prefer Mass Effect and Baldur's Gate. When it comes to Western RPGs, and of course with like Japanese RPGs, got Final Fantasy and stuff like that. Though I've never, and I'm just now like really playing a lot of Final Fantasy games. Like I play like the basics, right? Like 7, fucking 7. I think it was 6 on Super Nintendo. But like I'm recently playing through Final Fantasy 8, no 9. Which was one with the Squall? That's 9, right? And I'm really enjoying it a lot. I'm playing it on my CRT on my PS1, and it's really cool. Yeah, I play Fallout 1, 2, and 3. I have Fallout 3 on my PS3 and also on PC, and I have Fallout 1 and 2, of course, on PC and whatnot. But Follow's cool, but it's not my favorite. Whoa! Look at that. Like I said, man, you know, I played. Come on, Persona. Okay, you can't like play You can't play JRPGs without playing Persona. I played 3, 4, 5, and I played 2, which I think Persona 2 is Innocent Sin. I need to play the original one, and I don't really want to play the remake because the remake looks like it's it changed a little too many. Like it looks like it changed some of the way that characters act. My favorite Persona is 3, just from a pure like story standpoint. But graphically, gameplay wise, I think Persona 5 is my favorite. I'm telling you, Crimson Jaguar, I've been around the block, man. I've been around the block when it comes to these games. And I play a lot of niche games. Like one of my favorite games is an indie title called Momodora. I doubt anyone here has ever heard of Momodora, but that's a very niche Metroidvania game with a really good atmosphere and art style. That's a fun one. One of my favorite games of all time was an indie game called Dust and Elysian Tale. Ow. That's a really fun game. Dust and Elysian Tale. I've also played Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis, I always have that up here. Dino Crisis 1. I never beat 2 because I didn't really like 2 that much, but you know, I do understand why people like Dino Crisis 2 a lot. Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve 1 and 2 physically. Really good games. But yes. Yes. I've been around the block, Mr. Jaguar. Been around the block. Okay, I might need to lock in here. This is one of the hardest combat sections in the game, and on my I have not played Siphon Filter. I feel like I've heard of it. Let me search it up real quick. That sounds familiar, but that's a game I haven't played. You got me there. But what is that? That sounds familiar. That sounds really familiar. Siphon Filter, and yes, the Persistence. I think I've heard of that game as well. Siphon Filter. But yes, oh yeah, this game, I have seen this game before. I never played it. Is it good? It looks cool. But yes, also yeah, like I said, I might need to lock in a little bit because this combat section coming up is really fucking tough. There are quite the amount of enemies in this area, and no shop either. So, all right, let me lock in. You really need to use the babies to your advantage in this section. And the pukers. On hardcore mode, this can be a little bit. This is a big like roadblock. Fucking dude, yeah. There's a lot of spitters and pukers. Fuck, hold up. Oh, I forgot to. No. I missed. Yeah, but this is also a big. Oh no. You know, Leon's cool and all that, but he ain't surviving this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh! Fuck! Hold up. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, like I said, as you can see, this shit is fucking crazy. There's a lot of dudes. Oh, fuck. Make sure you take a good full advantage of kinesis here. Okay, whew, first wave done. Love when a puker hits Leon, bro. True. I don't like to run past it. Running past this room is I did that on my hardcore playthrough. I ran past this room, but you know I'm trying to show off my my prowess, my prowess in this game. So I would like to complete it and actually kill the enemies in here. Whew. That's what we did. We got it. That's how you do it. But yeah, this is another there is another wave, so it's not over yet, as Zero would say in Mega Man X4 when you're low on health. Ugh, it's not over yet. Yeah, fighting an enemy, like the combat in this game is so fucking good. It's so good. Oh man, yeah, dude. Any action game character, it'd be cool to watch like Ryu Hayabusa or like Kratos clear this room, you know, with all the creative kills and whatnot. That shit would be awesome. Keep it in the. Oh man, but yeah, no, that shit would be fucking cool as fuck. Hey, look at that! You thought you got me? Give me that arm, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna use the. Oh, watch out! Yeah, dodge the. Don't want that ass to hit you, man. That shit does too much. That shit does a lot of fucking damage. Okay, hold up. This might be dicey. Give me that. Woo! You gotta be resourceful. Very resourceful. Whoop. Fuck. Hold up. Oh! It caught me off guard. Oh, shit. Well, so you want to be careful because there's actually a mini boss down here at the end of this encounter. So please do not waste too much of your ammo here. You won't make it. Come on, spit at me. Boom. No, the Ubermorph is coming up. Oh yeah, also get ready, Blue Crab. It's time for shit to get real. Time for that part I was telling you about. After I do this mini boss here, it's time for time to test your tolerance for gross looking things. But yes, okay. Whew, shit. All right, time to fight the. I believe it's an enhanced brute in this room. Real, yep. Yeah. Honestly, we only got about 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left of the game. Oh yeah, Follow's not my favorite, but Follow is cool though. Like, don't get me wrong, Nunu. Like, Follow's cool, but like I said, just when it comes to like, you know, Western RPGs, I just think like damn, I fucked that. Holy fuck, he did not. Just a no fucking chance.
Research log 43549. I blacked out early last night and woke up this morning staring at a tiny, fully formed.
I don't know, man. The Downfall thing sounded too gross that anything else wouldn't compare. Oh man, I love Dead Space Downfall. Such a good movie.
I can still hear it in my mind, like a song now. I know that the
Yeah, bro, that brute got fucking annihilated. That brute got annihilated, dude. I fucking hit him in the legs with a little bit of this shit, and that was it. All right, yeah, we're good so far. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas fans are very hardcore. I remember I tried playing New Vegas when I was a kid. And not to look, those guys. Like, I mean, I was young when New Vegas came out, and I remember playing it. And you know, of course, I'm a fucking kid, right? So I'm like, dude, what the fuck am I doing? I just ran around the expanse, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I never got around to beating it. I have heard people like it though. People do like Fallout New Vegas, so I'm sure it's a great game, especially now that I can actually have a frontal cortex to understand it. From Overseer Tiedemann. Disappointed in the evacuation decision. Consequences will be dire. That is all. Oh, looks like whoever is over Tiedemann is not fucking with what he's been doing. Whatever. Fuck him. We don't fuck with him here. He's an asshole. I should be good. I'm honestly just. Let me go spend some money. This would be like, honestly, this is like the last like really big place to spend money on. So I think what, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there one more? There's no more node doors, right? We're done with node doors, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. Played New Vegas deck in Magic in high school, man. Actually, I recently speaking of Magic, I recently been getting into Magic. Some of my friends have. There's one more node. Okay, I figured I was like, just one more. I think. My friends got me into Magic recently. It's pretty cool. I actually fuck with Magic. It's not too bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and spend a lot of money on this. Probably sell a little bit more of these. Buy some ammo, and we'll be ready for the rest of the game. So we'll do that, and we'll get some of this, and we'll get one of these, and yeah, we're good to go. His nerd sleeper agent. No, we're for sure gonna finish. Yeah, dude, man, I spend. Yeah, hey, you know, I do spend a lot of time yapping, but I hope my yappage, is endearing. Honestly, I don't think I need to upgrade any of my weapons anymore. Like, I am more than capable of ending the game, so. I'll finish this off, and actually, no, I'll just go ahead and get HP. Fuck it. Might as well, right? HP, and then we'll do one more damage to the plasma cutter, and we'll get some reload, because the reload on this shit is really fucking slow. But yeah, time to lock in. All right, get ready, fellas. As Dr. Strange would say, we're in the end game now. Alright, there we go. Alright. Whew, but also, you know, I'm not gonna lie, we kind of haven't talked about any of the lore. So Blue Crab, you're gonna be very lost on what's about to happen next. You're gonna be very lost, but don't worry. If you have any questions, just ask me, or I think external knows as well, and we'll help you out. But look at that! Look at that marker. That's the marker that me and Strauss helped build.
I built that.
Isn't it a beauty? It's way bigger than the one from Dead Space 1. The one in Dead Space 1 was like about like the size of like a truck. This shit is huge.
To the marker.
Convergence is in hand.
At hand.
I knew you were trouble from the start, but they told me you were necessary.
Look at Titan.
Mine was the purest. I spent years sifting through your demented brain. This is not the way it was supposed to.
How was it supposed to happen, Titan?
Under control. Clark, this is not our fault.
Bro, y'all built this shit, bro. Y'all knew the consequence. Y'all knew this could happen. Y'all still went ahead with it. Ah! But here it goes. Convergence.
It's all those bodies you let in here. It's triggering a convergent event.
Also, listen to that fucking bass. I don't know if you can hear it on stream, but like it's a very low humming. Also, another thing, for any of my Mass Effect fans, does this not sound like a Reaper? Like, does this not sound like a Reaper from Mass Effect? If anyone here has ever played Mass Effect. Oh, man. So, yeah, Convergence is a very big thing in the Dead Space lore. And we do get an explanation for it in 3. But what I really like about Dead Space 1 and 2 is that cosmic horror aspect. We don't really know what it's doing in the first 2 games. We don't know at all. But yeah, so like, whenever there's too many necromorphs, a convergence event happens around the necromorph, around the marker. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to clear our mind, so to speak. So let's go ahead and do some surgery. The doctor is in, and I'm the surgeon.
I remember this. The machine activates the parts of our brain where the marker codes are stored. How does that threaten the marker? What were they afraid of?
You, us, working together. You should play Mass Effect. And Crysis is good too. I've only played Crysis 3, so I don't really have any knowledge of 1 and 2. But Mass Effect is fucking awesome. Mass Effect 1 is one of my favorite games of all time.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you, Nicole, for being honest with me. Oh, I'm scared. But yes. Alright. We need to get the codes that are deep within our brain.
Crawl inside.
This step 2. The screws go tight all around. Cross my heart and hope to die. Alright, well, you know, just for the... Dishonored is cool too. Just for the sake of the stream, I'm going to show you guys what happens if you fuck this up. Don't worry, Isaac. It's just a flesh wound, bro. It's just a flesh wound, bro. You be alright, bro. Don't worry, bro. But if you fuck this up... Boom! You go a little too deep. But don't worry, now we're gonna do it correctly. A little Mortal Kombat. Oh, my bad, Crimson. I didn't mean to scare you, but I have to show it off. You know, some people sure might not have seen it before, so they have to show them. You got an extra dose of marker codes for real. He had a, not to be cringy, but Isaac had a splitting headache. Huh? Anybody? No? Maybe? I guess. But yeah.
Step 2.
I really do like this little minigame. It's not really hard, but I do think it's nerve-wracking, especially on your first bro. It's very nerve-wracking. Also, what's up, Mr. Soriano? Welcome to the stream. So the trick, how often do you use the spacebar? Like, what do you mean? Like in for enemies? I use it pretty decent. Like sometimes I use it to kill off enemies and whatnot, but I always use it to get my stuff. But the trick to this is if you go too fast, you see Isaac's heartbeat. If you go too fast, Isaac will start to freak the fuck out, and when Isaac freaks out, his eye movement is too erratic, right? So what you want to do is you want to try to ease it in and make so Isaac does not start freaking out. Because if he starts freaking out, it's gonna be really hard to angle the needle. But also, as you can see the distance on the little display up top. So just kind of ease yourself in. You can get as close as you want and just wait for him to calm down. All right, Isaac, don't worry. You can trust me. I'm a doctor. Now we ease in. Okay, that was an accident. I did not mean to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's do it the right way this time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone who had to see that shit twice. All right, let's do this again without killing Isaac in a horrible way. Okay, let's. Do not trust me. If you guys ever go to the doctor and I'm your surgeon, I'm not gonna lie, you're not gonna make it, bro. You're not gonna make it at all. Okay, let's get as close as we need to. Yeah, just ease in. Okay. All right, calm down, Isaac. Calm down. Okay, I'm gonna wait till he looks ahead, and then I'm gonna full send it. There we go. Oh shit. That was fun. I can't believe I fucking that was crazy. But yeah, Jesus, that shit's like literally digging in his brain. Yeah, just ease in, bro. Ease in. That's how you do it, man. Oh, dude, I can't see, bro. I'm blind. But yeah, no, we got what we needed. So now with our memory unlocked, or our third eye unlocked, we are now able to destroy the marker.
Nicole,
Where are you?
where are you?
She's become light.
Follow the light, Isaac. I'll be waiting for you at the marker.
All right. But now, everyone, it's time. Every horror game, this is a staple. Every horror game has to have some type of pursuer, unkillable enemy. You know, Resident Evil has Nemesis and Mr. X. Dead Space has the Dead Space 1 has the Hunter. In this game, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the Ubermorph, which is that big dude we saw earlier before we killed all those soldiers. So, show yourself. This guy is unkillable. He's big, he's bold, and even if you take off his limbs, as you can see, bro is he's gonna heal and get back up. So, in order to get past this section, we're gonna need to take off his limbs and freeze him. So come over here, big dog. Shut off your arms. Do a touch for good measure. Come over here. And be quick, because this man will heal quickly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One, come on. I think he's back up. Oh, shit. Come on. All right, we got it. Oh, bitch! right, just in time. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Yes, but this is when the game really gets fucking difficult. For this shit, I might die a few times just because, like, I'm not fully locked in, right? So I'm over here, entertaining the masses. So I might die a few times, but don't worry, it's all for content.
This evacuation is illegal. You know that. Don't you dare tell me what I can.
And can't do on my own station, Mike.
My grandfather was running this place long before you were crapping your diapers, young man. I get me a lecture from you, and you know I'm right. Pocket protocol
Specifically safe. Yep. Because if you evacuate, bro, you're gonna risk contaminating everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I do like that. I do like this. The game does put into effect that Tiedemann at least cares about his soldiers, like his dudes, right? He wanted to evacuate because he didn't want people to die here in vain after his project went cattywampus. So at least that's at least 1 point for Tiedemann. But he still built a whole new marker, so he's still kind of a fucking asshole anyway for doing that. We need this guy's dead body. Hello, buddy. Go ahead and go this way. Alright. Also, generally speaking, I would say you want to run past a lot of these guys. You will waste a lot of ammo if you sit here and fight these enemies. I will not lie to you, so don't do that. Okay. But yeah, just keep moving. This area right here is real dangerous. It's very close quarters, and you gotta wait for the elevator to spawn in. Ah, fuck, hold up, let me just, alright. You're dead. Call the elevator. Homeboy's gonna be right around this corner, I think. Hey, what's up, buddy? Why are you aura farming on me? Okay. Ah! Okay, bro. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you! I'm about to die. I fucking knew it. I knew I was gonna die because I figured I was stuck in animation, so that was my fault. I played that a little less than ideal, but it's okay. Sometimes things happen. But yeah, let's try that again with that. Let's. Oh fuck! Right behind me, buddy. Hello. Fuck. Come on, shake him off. Okay. I think there's gonna be 2 more spawning here. So let's do that. Let's do this. We're gonna do that. Go ahead and kill you. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and open this door. Okay, yeah, kind of like a Halo Ring moment, yeah. We're basically doing our version of the library from Halo CE. But, you know, the library, if it was better designed. I really like how frantic this area gets. It's very, very hectic. Enemies back to back, but it's good. I like it a lot. Okay, so we're good. Oh, you want to be as quick as you can because there's an infector in here, so come on. Yeah, fuck, enhanced infectors, by the way. Extra dangerous. I think he's back here. Yeah. No, I think he should. Can Master Chief survive Dead Space? I think so. If Master Chief can survive the Flood, I think, yeah, he can survive Dead Space. I think the Flood are still a little bit more dangerous than because because what I think makes the Necromorphs more like the Necros and the Flood are kind of do the same purposes, but I think actually no. You know what I think? Maybe not. I don't know if Master Chief can survive the influence of the marker. I don't know actually. Could Master Chief? What are you guys saying? Could Master Chief resist the influence of the marker? Because that's the one thing that makes the Necromorphs give him the edge over like other like sci-fi outbreaks and whatnot is that mental factor. No, they oh fuck! I forgot about these guys. They the markers infect your mind, and you can't really you can't shoot that, right? And oh shit! I don't know how I'm missing all my shot, bro. What the fuck? I don't know how Master Chief would handle the influence of the marker. So that's actually an interesting. That's actually an interesting question, actually. All right, but we got you. I actually would be very interested to see that. I might need to do some research and see what I think if I come to any interesting conclusions about that. Then again, if he asks Cortana to help him, that might assist him. Then he also taken for the sparring program as a young boy. But can, like I said, the thing is, can Cortana fight back against like the biological systems in his mind? If Cortana can help him with that, then he'll be all right. But if not, then Master Chief might be cooked. Not because of the Necromorphs. He can fight the Necromorphs, right? He's just like Isaac, and he has a suit and whatnot. But when it comes to like his mind being infected, who knows? Because remember, the Grave Mind in Halo was able to to directly talk to Chief. So it's not like Chief has like these mental blocks against like ulterior creatures talking to him, right? So I don't know actually. Very interesting. Thank you for that question, Crimson. That's actually I'm actually thinking about that. Also, that was the last power node door, ladies and gentlemen. This is like the last like save area. So let's go ahead, buy what we need, upgrade ourselves, and mad dash. Cause I'm not gonna lie. If I stay and fight, I'm not gonna survive. So it's time for a mad dash to the exit. Mad dash to the exit. So we have plenty of this. So we're gonna buy. I think the best thing we need to get. Actually, first let me upgrade myself first. Because I'm gonna buy a lot of javelin. Javelin spikes are gonna really help us in the final boss. We might be able to like no diff the final boss with these javelin spikes. So that's gonna be good. So we're gonna go ahead. We already have this. We're gonna have max charge. We're gonna get. What? Why'd I back out? I can't believe I fucking did that. But are you ready to see the ending, Blue Crab? We're here. We're at the end. At the end of the game, the last mad dash to the final boss. No, maybe the plasma cutter is really is good now. It's max damage. I don't need to worry about that. I don't need to really worry about this either. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna go ahead and do this, and then anything else I can get, we'll do reload. All right. Now then the last thing we're gonna buy is we're gonna buy just a bunch of ammo and stuff. Because I said this is really this is like the last I think this is the last store. So whatever you buy and whatever you don't buy, it'll haunt you for the rest of the game. So let's go ahead and I'm not obsessed. Are you? Alright, this should be good. You know what? I might actually buy some more of these so I can get reload for my javelin gun, because the reload in the javelin gun is really slow. And I don't want to get caught with my pants down, so to say. Oh, we already did max reload. Alright, that was a waste of money. Well, we don't always make the right decisions. Fuck it. We'll get reload on the flamethrower then, and TK damage. Alright, let's go. This game does have a New Game Plus though, so I'll probably be running New Game Plus on my own time. Oh, I'm tweaking. But yeah, so yeah, this is chapter 15, so let's get it done. This shit's tough. Enemies everywhere, but also, yeah. Alright, let's just keep it moving. Like I said, I like to do a mad dash. Okay, he did fix it. Like he's no longer being tormented by Nicole, but she's still talking to, like, I assume like it's like if when she talks to him, it's still like it hurts, right? She's like forcefully entering his mind. So I assume that will still hurt a little bit. Don't mind me. Come on, open. There's gonna be a leaper here. Yep. Oh, lurker. Fuck. Cut your tail off. You know what? Fuck you. Oh my god. My health bar. Y'all saw that shit? Jesus Christ. Also, yeah, I hear the background, the fucking ominous ass music. I love it. Fuck. There you go. Come on. He's chasing me. They are everywhere for sure. That motherfucker is man. He gets me every time. I'm glad I was able to dodge it that time. Oh fuck! I missed, dude. I'm missing all my shots. Okay, I'm using. All right. Woo, shit. Text log. Let's read text while we're fighting. There are people who on my own staff who say a monster. Basically, they're saying what he did. What he did here did for all of humanity because the. Oh, also another thing. Blue Crab. The reason why we're like this whole series even started is because humanity has run out of resources. So we go to other planets to find. We go to other planets in order to harvest the resources and whatnot, and the planet crackers. Not only that, but hold up, but not only that, but the markers. The reason why so many companies and not so many people want the marker in this universe, because the marker is basically an infinite source of energy. Because without it, humanity is fucked. Because we don't have anything. We don't Earth is dry. But all right, ooh, let's do it. The final stretch. The marker. We're here. Let's get it done. What's up? Oh, my shoulder. Tideman, you're not looking. You're looking like Two-Face. Wait. I won't let you throw all this away. You can't get me. Whew. Now let's see. Do I actually get it? Oh man. All right. Bye bye, Tideman. Whew. Tideman is no longer a problem. All right, Nicole. What do I got to do now? Tell me what to do. What do I do next? I love a happy ending.
Time to die.
What? But yes, who would have thought the whole time that was a marker delusion? Oh no, Blue Crab, you don't see what convergence is until Dead Space 3. Praise, yeah, us fucking the guy from Dead Space 1. Praise, I mean Dark Souls 1. Praise the sun. Not if we can consume you first. Fuck you. I love the way he delivers that. But also, oh yeah, but this is the final boss. However, oh, dude, I love the atmosphere. If she touches you, you get a pretty fucked up. death. Also, like I like how she like bellows out, like come like Bells out to join her. If she touches you, you get an instant kill animation, and let me show you. This shit is very graphic for the squeamish. You might want to look away. Boom! Ouch. But that never happened. Let's go ahead and show Nicole who's boss. Well, we're not Nicole. It's more of a oh yeah. Also, this is actually like a this is like one thing I would like to say is like this Nicole is not Nicole or anything like that. It's actually this is the marker itself. The marker is sentient, and the marker is actually talking to Isaac directly. So the marker, like I said, like that big object. This is basically a physical manifestation of it. Basically, you want to shoot her, do enough damage, and let me go ahead and shoot you again. Do enough damage, and boom, you can see the heart of the marker. You want to just kind of fucking shoot it. But yeah, then when that happens, fucking evil versions, well not evil, but like versions of the pack show up, and it could be this boss can be a little tricky, but it's not. I don't think it's anything too bad to deal with. Because like I said, remember the pack are the weakest. Like they have no health, so it's actually not that. You can actually build yourself up a good amount of resources from this fight. Then shoot her a bit, shoot the heart, and then I think one more time we should be good. Also, I like how the marker tries to kind of play into the whole Nicole thing. See how she's sometimes she has "Stop, you're hurting me." I really like that. But since I am the Dead Space gamer, with a little bit of movement, a little bit of effort, you too can destroy the marker. So the marker is destroyed. We've cleared ourselves of the marker's influence, but the space station is crumbling. We already saved Ellie, we sent her away. So, our rig is low. What else is there for Isaac to do other than to sit and let nature take its course? This is probably one of my favorite endings in all of gaming. Like, listen to the music, the way he looks so tired, the way they pose everything. It's like art, man. But yes. But ladies and gentlemen, that was Dead Space. The credits will be rolling. That was Dead Space 2. One of my favorite games of all time. From start to finish, just an absolute masterclass of because this game is more action horror design. This game is one of the most replayable games I've ever played. It's even to this day, like the standards of today, this game shits on so many other action games. This game is still better than like Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil Requiem, like in terms of all the action horror games. Isaac's not gonna die.
Dump me off and die.
The goat Ellie came back to save us.
Yeah, well, here's another one. I'm crashing through the roof to get you.
That's why she's the goat.
Ellie, it's too late. So clear the station.
Yeah, well, you don't really have a say this time.
Heads up.
Heads up.
We love Ellie here. This is an Ellie. We all love Ellie here. That's all I gotta say. Oh yeah. Also this is also a game. Yeah, 2011. This game is mostly done in a single shot. There's like 3 or 4 cutscenes that cut away, but most of the gameplay is done in a single shot directly. God of War did not do it first. But yeah, you can still die here, so be careful. Oh yeah, I love the fake out, the credits fake out in this game. And honestly, unpopular. Well, I don't know if it's unpopular, but with the way Dead Space 3 turned out, I think I would have loved it if Dead Space 1 and 2 were a duology, and Isaac destroyed the marker and let himself die with the ship. Because I feel like Isaac at this point in the series had a complete character arc. You know what I'm saying? He has come to terms with Nicole. He saved Ellie, and not only that, but he also stopped another marker outbreak. So I think if the fake out credits were like the actual ending to the series, I would be satisfied. Because Dead Space 3 gives us too many answers. And I think Dead Space 3 kind of ruined the cosmic horror aspect of Dead Space by giving us too many conclusions. You know what I'm saying? I think what made Dead Space 1 and 2 so great is you didn't know what convergence was. You didn't know where the markers came from. All you knew was just they were an ever-present threat. You know what I'm saying? But, we did get more games, and I do think Dead Space 3 is fun gameplay wise. But Dead Space, to me, Dead Space 1 and 2 are like the perfect duology. But yeah, let's go ahead and get an Ellie ship so we can get out of here. Ah, save me, Ellie, save me. Yes, I'm wearing a Chill Burger shirt. Godzilla Chill Burger. They had an event. Wait, you know about Chill Burgers, Killer Cam? Hey, you're a real one then. You're a real one if you know about Chill Burgers. I love Chill Burgers. But yeah, there's a Chill Burgers Godzilla shirt. Actually, I have 3 of these actually because they had a bunch of different. They had a few different ones for their little cross promotion. Sure, Ellie would have been great as a co-op partner. But yes. Also, Killer Cam, when I went to get this shirt, bro, that line to get in the Chill Burgers was fucking crazy. Yes, sir. Texas, born and raised. Yes, sir. Are you a fellow Texan? If so, welcome. What?
What?
That's actually a reference to Dead Space 1's ending. Dead Space 1 ending had a jump scare. Also, this fucking credits theme is probably like this shit is elite. I listen to this shit on my own time, bro. This shit is so good, bro. So good. Virginia? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you know, Texas in there. We know Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, bro. We got that. Like we got that food. Yes, sir. But like I said, that Dead Space 2, man. Well, I mean, what more can be said about this game that hasn't already been said? This shit is legitimate. Like, this is probably one of my, like I said, I think this is definitely one of like the finest games ever crafted, bro. From start to finish, so fucking good. Yeah, man, you do, man. Like I said, fucking like Chill Burgers is really good. But also, does Virginia have water? Do you guys have Whataburger in Virginia? Because if so, you're missing out. Whataburger is really good as well. In fact, I might get some after I end the stream. Whataburger is awesome. But real quick, I'm gonna wrap up my thoughts on Dead Space, and I'm gonna answer your question, Crimson Jaguar. But yeah, like Dead Space, man, like just the pacing, the weapons, the story, the atmosphere, the music. This game is just so special, and I think I really kind of wish it was the end of the series because it was so fucking good. And you know, EA always have a lot of blunders, but Dead Space 2 is not one of them. Dead Space 2 is a fucking masterpiece, and I definitely think in terms of all like the action horror games, I like this more than Resident Evil 4, which I know is a hot take. And don't get me wrong, where's Resident Evil 4? I have it somewhere here. Where the fuck did I put Resident Evil 4? Don't get me wrong, I love Resident Evil 4, but man, this game when it comes to the action horror formula is just it's a whole other fucking level, man. A whole nother level. And I don't think any game, Mike, I don't think any other game has ever like come close to like scratching the itch that Dead Space has provided. There's been other games like, you know, fucking there's been other games, you know, like Callisto Protocol and a few other indie games, but man, now fucking Dead Space is just, it's elite in its own tier. And also Crimson Jaguar, you said what game's next? So I'm actually thinking about either doing, I kind of want to either return to, I have 3 options, right? Either I'm going to play some Devil May Cry, or I'm going to play some Metroid Prime. Did that rhyme? Didn't that rhyme? Metroid Prime. I'm kind of feeling like something like, I'll do between these two. Either Devil May Cry, Metroid Prime, or maybe God of War. But I'm kind of leaning more towards Metroid Prime 2, which I don't have it. It's up here somewhere. I'm kind of leaning more towards Metroid Prime 2 because I'm feeling in a Metroid Prime. I'm feeling space game mood right now, right? So I kind of want to play like space games. So Dead Space 1, Dead Space 2 was a space game, but I'm thinking we might do Metroid Prime 2, not 1, 2. Actually, what do you think? 1 or 2? What do you guys think? You know nothing about Metroid, so let's see it. Hey, Metroid is fucking Pete. Metroid's another of my all-time favorite games. Man, I love Metroid. Like I said, I'm in a very sci-fi space game mood, so we'll probably do Metroid for the next stream. But yes, like I said, man, fucking this game, incredible. And don't worry, we'll eventually get around to playing Dead Space 1, Dead Space 3, and also the remake. But that'll be for another time, because I just did Dead Space 2, right? I don't want to oversaturate the market. But I'll definitely be making some shorts about this game, some reels, shorts, you know, and then also I do have a larger video planned for Dead Space. But like I said, for anyone that's new here, I do also have a YouTube as well. So if you guys want to see more like longer form content from me, go ahead and give me a follow on the YouTube channel. I also have a TikTok and a Instagram and a TikTok, Instagram, and I also do YouTube Shorts as well. I do kind of a whole bunch of different types of content. But you know, yes, we're gonna let this play out, and I'm out of water. So I will now dry up and shrivel. But yeah, for what do you guys think? For anyone here that's played Dead Space, what are your guys' thoughts? And I kind of want to hear your thoughts as well, because I've been glazing the fucking shit out of this game. I think Dead Space 2, to me, I can't really think of any flaws in this game. So what do you guys think of Dead Space? It doesn't have to be just 2, 1 or 2. What do you guys think? I'm curious. Yeah, I glaze this game fucking back and forth. Dead is in my opinion, one of the most like perfect games, bro. It's so fucking good. I love Dead Space 2, man. Also, yeah, Dead Space 2 is also. You're right, Mr. Jaguar, bro. This shit is fucking incredible. One of the greatest horror games of all time. There's no way about it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like the gameplay is just so refined. True, yeah, and like I said, EA has some stinkers, bro. EA is a company that I wish EA didn't have. Well, yeah, you're confused because we skipped over the first game, unfortunately. So you're very lost when it comes to how the game operates, the lore of the story. So, but don't worry, we'll play Dead Space 1 so you can get that backstory. But yeah. Also, this song is really good. Yeah, like EA, man. I wish if EA did not own Dead Space, man, I think we'd be in paradise. Granted, though, I think I am pretty satisfied with how Dead Space is right now. I don't think we need another Dead Space game. I think Dead Space 1, 2, and the remake are more than enough to fill this type of niche, right? I would like to see other games take inspiration from Dead Space, but I don't think we need Dead Space to milk it. You know what I'm saying? Because EA, if this game was more marketable, like this game sold really well for a horror game, but not by EA standards. Like for a horror game, this game sold like 2 million copies. That's really good for a horror game, but not EA standards. But if this game did sell a lot more, I have a fear that the EA would milk the fucking shit out of this game. But as it is now, I am very satisfied with how with this franchise. I consider 1 and 2 and the remake a perfect pieces of action horror gaming. So I will champion this game until the end of time, and I think no matter what, if I ever want a good time, I'll always be able to play Dead Space. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, very good. EA is like an insecure woman who doesn't know how beautiful she is, so she's just confused. Yeah, I can see that. EA has so many good franchises, so many good things, but they're not confident in selling single player games. So they always try to add some bullshit to their games, and it's just like, bruh. Yeah, so I'm not gonna like Killer Kim. I dropped my water bottle. I actually agree with that analogy. Also, y'all hear this? Hold up. You listen to this shit. But yeah, this man's going crazy on the violin. But yeah, nah, man, it's a shame, man. Like if EA had better leadership, dude, we'd be feasting, man. Because they have a lot of good games. Because don't EA also have anyone here ever played Alice Return to Madness or whatever it's called, the Alice in Wonderland horror action platformer games? EA has those, but they're never gonna do anything with them. And it's like, bro, you're sitting on a gold mine of potential, and it's a damn shame, man. It is a damn shame. Also, these credits are a lot longer than I thought they were gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ, these credits. Also, fuck EA, because for those of you that don't know, the company that made the studio that made Dead Space 2, Visceral Games, they got shut down. They got shut down not that long ago. What, like a few years ago, because they made games like Battlefield Hardline. But it's like, why would you take a company that is primarily focused on third-person shooters and make a first-person multiplayer game? And I didn't hate Battlefield Hardline, but it wasn't even as good as the other Battlefield games. And so as that went on, and that game didn't do as well, and it's like, oh, I got Dante's Inferno. I own that one physically as well. Where is it? Okay, it's over there. I'm not gonna go and get it, but I do own Dante's Inferno. That's another fun game. Wait, it was 2017 when they closed down Visceral? It was that long ago? You're lying, right? No, this no fucking... Damn, 2017, fuck! Fuck! I'm not gonna lie, fellas. We're all old, and we're gonna die. That's fucking crazy. That shit... I don't know why I feel like that shit was a few years ago, man. I was so heartbroken whenever they shut down Visceral Games, man. Dead Space is like... Visceral Games, they had vision, they had passion. They were making a really good looking Star Wars game. And it's a shame we'll never actually see that game because EA will never. Damn, man, 2017, man. Rest in peace, Visceral Games, bro. You're 22, 2017. Wait, I'm not that far ahead of you. I'm turning 24 in June, so I'm not that far ahead of you. But like, I remember seeing it like it was like. I mean, it felt like yesterday to me. Yes, I know. Fucking 2017, man. Like, that, I was in high school in 2017. I was a sophomore in high school. What the fuck? Damn, it's crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was October 2017. Yeah. Fuck, man, that shit was a damn shame. Damn shame. Also, once again, this song is really good. But yeah, like, I will say though, like the new, I forget the name of the new. Is it EA Montreal that did the remake? If EA Montreal was allowed to cook, I think they do. You were in elementary school in 2017? Yeah, I already got one foot in the grave, bro. I'm already turning in my fucking retirement. It's happening, bro. The young ones are showing up. God damn. But yeah, like I said, EA Montreal. I think Montreal is the team that did the remake. I would actually, I actually would really like to see what they would do with like further games. So, you know. But unfortunately, since also yeah, this is all the things I like. Very wholesome. Unfortunately, since you know, like I think this week's remake sold well. But like I said, it didn't sell EA numbers, so they canceled the Dead Space 2 remake because they were gonna do a Dead Space 2 remake. And even though I'm not really too big on remakes in general, I really think I like watching games as I like games as original products. I would have liked to see what they did with the Dead Space 2 remake. True, man. It's funny you say that, Walking L. Like I agree, man. Like I said, you missed it. You missed most of the stream, but I was glazing the fucking shit out of this game. And Dead Space is. If I watch anyone play Dead Space, bro, I'm like, yeah, it's not like there's only a few games that really do that to me, and Dead Space is one of them. If I see Dead Space, I'm playing Dead Space. And what's it, Killer Cam? You're 32. Hey, I respect it. No, I feel like your early 30s. In my opinion, I feel like that's like I feel like that's like prime age. I'm not there yet, but like. Every time when I think of early 30s, I feel like you're not so old that you're like you're breaking down, but you're not so young either where like you're not respected. I feel like early 30s are kind of like that perfect prime age. I think like late 20s to early 30s. So I'm almost in my late 20s, not just yet. I'm still in my early 20s, so we still got a little bit of wrong. Yeah, I mean remakes are the future of gaming, but I don't agree with it. Oh, hold up.
We have completed the flyby. There's nothing left. I repeat, Titan Station has been completely destroyed.
And the marker?
Negative. Nothing survived this, sir. Marker Site 12
is a total loss.
Pity. Recall all flights and return to base. The other sites will have to pick up the pieces.
Ooh, what does that mean? Oh, but yeah, but yes, it's on my Steam. So my Steam didn't have a clear game, so let's go ahead and. I'm not gonna lie, as you can see, I might have played this game a lot. I'm not obsessed. I just really like this game. Yeah, I just have a lot of saves. I've played this game a very much a lot of times. Yes, but like I said, I don't hate. I don't hate remakes as like. I just don't really like. I prefer most games with remakes. I usually prefer the original. The only game where I don't prefer the original is Metroid Zero Mission, and technically Resident Evil. However, Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 1 Remake, I kind of bounce back and forth. But like Metroid Zero Mission is Metroid Zero Mission is the one game that I think, yeah, okay, I'll give you that one. I think the remake of that game is a lot better than the original, even though I think the original Metroid still has a lot of merit even today. Oh yeah, EA was looking for 10 milli, indeed, bro. EA was looking for too much. I don't have I have Metroid Zero Mission physical as well. I don't have the box with me right now, but I got my Metroid Fusion right here. Cool game. I like Metroid Fusion. It's fun. Wait, what game is this? Oh well, it's not Metroid, but hey, look at that. Sonic Advance. But yeah, like I said, I don't hate remakes. I don't know. Funny bone. I would just prefer if we got more like original titles, and if not, and either original titles or sequels, because I think a lot of remakes don't hit the mark. For example, might be a little controversial, but a big game that I really think the original is better in like all the ways is Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 original is still, in my opinion, the apex of like action Resident Evil. Really good. And I don't hate Resident Evil 4 remake. I just don't think it's as good as the original. And honestly, like I said, I don't think Resident Evil 2 remake isn't as good either. And Resident Evil 3 remake just fucking sucks. And Dead Space remake is good though. Zero Mission is good. What's some other remakes? I'm trying to think of some other remakes that are good. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's really hard to top Resident Evil 4, man. Resident Evil 4, bro, it's really good. I do think with a Dead Space 2 remake would have been interesting, especially with how they changed the structure of Dead Space 2, Dead Space 1 in the remake. How they made Dead Space 1 kind of like semi-open world. I think it would have been really cool to be able to have a fully explorable Titan station. In fact, I think so. A fun fact, trivia is Dead Space was originally conceptualized as System Shock 3. And if you don't know, System Shock is a immersive sim. So it's like a big open game with like a lot of RPG elements and stuff like that. And I think Dead Space 1 remake really taps into that System Shock vibe. If you haven't, y'all should look into System Shock. Another really cool game with a really good atmosphere and really good music. Drum and bass, liquid drum and bass, my favorite. And I think Dead Space 2, with that more interconnected style, would have been fucking incredible. But unfortunately, we're never gonna see it because EA fucking sucks. So yeah, it is what it is. Also, Dead Space remake is better than the original. I'm not. I kind of agree, but also I don't agree. I think Dead Space 2, Dead Space 1, and the remake, for me, I need to really like 6, 7. I need to replay, because I won't lie. When it comes to my last few playthroughs of Dead Space, I have played the remake, but I want to replay the original and the remake back to back to see how I feel about it. Because if like I said, Dead Space remake, it might be one of the other only remakes that I might prefer over the original. And not because the original is bad or dated or whatever, because I really like the structure of the remake a lot. I really like how it's interconnected, you know? And yeah, like I said, I do need to replay Dead Space 2008, which, you know, I will replay it again because it's really good. And yeah, System Shock remake is really good. I bought it. I have about like 8 hours in the System Shock remake. I never beat it. I need to get around to beating it. I'm actually gonna do that on stream one of these days because System Shock is not that long. It's not like maybe 12 hours, maybe if you're not going fast. It's emblematic of gaming. Everything changed since it came out. Very true. Like Resident Evil 4 was so influential. Like it changed the whole fucking. It changed the whole what's the word? The whole English. It changed the whole the gaming landscape. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and put this. I'm gonna go put this shit on full screen. That's not full screen. What the fuck, bruh? Let me hold up 1 second. Put me right there on TikTok, and I'll put me right here, and then just transform. Go ahead and boom, there we go. And make it a little bit bigger. So we do a little bit of chatting before I end off the stream, right? Oh, Contras. Hey, you know ball, bro. You know about what you know about that? What you know about that Contra? What you know about that Contra? I fucking love Contra. I don't own it physically, but I need to. I want to get Contra, the Genesis one first before I get the other ones. Yeah, I have heard of Cropecat. Actually, Cropecat recently made a video, I believe, on. He made a follow-up video on Resident Evil 4 remake because he's one of the people that really did not like fuck with the remake at all. So he did make some videos about it, and I don't think Resident Evil 4 remake is like a masterpiece that people say. I don't think it's bad either, but I kind of I think the way he's like presenting his opinions is a little bit. Though he presents his opinions is petty. I'll give it petty because I think he made his point with the original. Video, and I think that's all that needed to be said, right? But he kind of double dipped in it, and I don't really think it's like I don't think Resident Evil 4 is a game where you need to like double dip in it, right? Like I'll always say I don't like Metro. I don't like Resident Evil 4 remake that much, but I'm not gonna like. There's no point in like delving too deep into it because it's not a bad game. It's not the best. However, Resident Evil 3 remake, I will every time I will slander Resident Evil 3 remake because I fucking hate that game. That game is really bad. You surprisingly loved Metro Other M. I've been planning on doing where's my hold on, let me see if I can get my Other M real quick. I've been thinking about my fucking box of games and shit. I just moved into a new 2-bedroom. Where's my Other M? I've been thinking about replaying Other M. Wait, that's Prime 3. There you go. I've been thinking about replaying this game on stream because this is probably one of the most controversial Nintendo games ever created. And I remember not liking it at all because I think the story is horrible, but I think the gameplay premise is cool because made by Team Ninja, right? I believe Team Ninja. It does not tell me on the back. But I think it's Team Ninja, which is the Ninja Gaiden guys. And so it's like, it's cool, right? And it's cool, right? And like, just the story is fucking awful. But hey, who knows? One day I'll probably go ahead and play this game and we either laugh together or be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, you never know. Resident Evil 3 Remake to me is really good until you get to Carlos. You see, honestly, I think Resident Evil 3 Remake is like fundamentally flawed. In fact, one of my Resident Evil 3, actually, I'm gonna go pull it up real quick. Resident Evil 3 is actually the game that inspired my entire YouTube, all my content creation. It started because I hated this is gonna make me sound fucking petty, but I hated Resident Evil 3 Remake so much that I made a video talking about how much I fucking dislike this game. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put a link I'll put a link in Twitch and YouTube chat as well as TikTok. So if you guys want to try, it's one of my first videos, so it's a little rough. But I think I still stand by a lot of what I said in this video. So let me go ahead. Wait, can you click on links in TikTok chat, Killer Cam? I don't know if you can or not. So if you can't, my bad. You're not gonna be able to do anything about that. And then for Twitch and YouTube chat, here's the link to that video, so you guys can, if you guys want to go ahead and watch and check out the channel, whatnot, you can. Yeah. Oh, I mean, Resident Evil 2 Remake. Resident Evil 2 Remake is really good from a gameplay perspective. However, Resident Evil 2 Remake does not have a good story at all. They completely butchered the story. Resident Evil 2 Remake butchers the story of the original because there's no zapping system. The two scenarios don't really fit well together at all. And it's just like, damn, what the fuck are they doing? They fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. I think like gameplay wise though, I think they should have kept the. Also, let me put some music on. It's just me in here. Let's put you put me in the Metroid mood, external. So let's put on some Metroid music while we do a little bit of just chatting. We'll do I'm in the mood for some Space Pirate Frigate music. Space Pirate ambient. Yes. Go. Let's go. One of those beautiful soundtracks in any video game I've ever played. But yeah, okay, back. Yeah, Resident Evil 2, like that shit, like it's a good. Don't get me wrong, gameplay, it's a good game, but it's just I just really think it was just missing a whole lot of stuff from the original game. The zapping music, the zapping system, and the scenarios are really undercooked in the remake. And my hypothesis is that I don't think they actually planned to put the scenarios, because the A and B scenario we do have in the remake of Resident Evil 2 is very bare bones. So I think that was a last minute addition. Oh yeah, Red Brinstar is my favorite music. Oh no, well, my second favorite. So there are actually my top two soundtracks in all of Metroid is Red Brinstar, but my number one, like this, like, in fact, we're gonna put it on right now. Sorry, Space Pirate, you're really good, but Kraid's Lair, my god, Kraid's Lair, like, it's perfect. This is the perfect Metroid song. This is the perfect Metroid song. Kraid's Lair. This shit is atmospheric. It's foreboding. When I listen to this song, I'm like, yeah, this is fucking Metroid, bro. This is fucking Metroid. And of course, second place is Red Brinstar. But yeah, I think I hope Capcom slows down. Even though they're not, there's already rumors of a Resident Evil 0 remake. But I want Capcom to really slow down and like take their time with these Resident Evil remakes. Give it like from the ground up, just new UI. Don't reuse so many assets. I want them to really put maximum effort into these remakes, because right now, I'm sad to say, but they feel more like cash grabs. They're just they're cashing in on the Resident Evil name, and that kind of rubs me the wrong way. It's why I hate the fact that Capcom tries so hard to basically say, there's no don't worry about the classic games anymore. The classic games don't matter, but it's not true. The classic Resident Evil games are still good because the remakes are not replacements at all for the classic Resident Evil games. The only one that even comes close is the Resident Evil 1 remake. That's it. That's the only one that even comes remotely close to replacing the original games. But Capcom is already working on the next two remakes. I think is Resident Evil Code Veronica and Resident Evil 0. So they're still gonna kind of put them out on the conveyor belt. But What can you do, man? That's what sells nowadays. So, yeah. I would love a rematch of one of the old games. Make them try harder. True. I want to see. Like, I think it would benefit the gaming industry. Is I want them to do a remake and keep the fixed camera angles. What I will say the biggest missed opportunity Capcom had, and bear with me now, is Resident Evil 4 is already an over-the-shoulder game, right? And so going from Resident Evil 2 and 3 to the remakes, there's a perspective shift, right? You go from fixed camera angles to over-the-shoulder. What if they did the inverse? What if they did Resident Evil 4 and remade it to be fixed camera angle, so we get an actual like fresh take on Resident Evil 4? And they could have taken inspiration from one of the what's the word? The beta, Hookman. The Hookman beta had fixed camera angles. That would have been really cool. A unique idea. It would have been fresh. But like I said, I think Capcom they're not in it for like they're not doing these remakes for the artistry. You know, they're doing it just like I said. It hurts me to say it, but to me, it feels like it's mainly just a cash grab. I don't think they're really doing it to try to like revitalize the series. They just know it'll sell, right? And that's just kind of. It's unfortunate, man. I would love to see. A fixed camera angle modern Resident Evil title, but whatever. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, Resident 3.5, man, really cool. Also, yeah, imagine her. I mean, RE5. I think RE5 was pretty much really good as well. But I mean, I guess the remake will be all right. I guess. I wonder how they handle the co-op. With companies that have big popular IDs nowadays, add the name and it'll sell because of its past repetition. True, you know, I always slander this game, but you know what's really like that? Fucking Sonic Frontiers. That game is fucking ass. But since it's a Sonic, the name Sonic is attached to it, it's so like crazy. I think it's the best-selling 3D Sonic game, but that game is not that good, bro. Oh my god, it lacks almost all of the things that make Sonic actually like fun and good, unfortunately. But you know, like I said, it's so like crazy. So I better play my own myself. But it's so like crazy. So I guess you know, that's what people like. But yeah, I don't know. Shit, it's kind of crazy. Also, the song's really good. But also, so that was my favorite Metroid song. But my second favorite one is Red Brinstar. But specifically the Red Brinstar from Prime 2, which gets remixed in the Torvis Bog. This is also an elite Metroid song, an elite Metroid track. But yeah, I don't know, man. But I think I've almost been tripping for 5 hours. So I think I might end it off here though. I'm getting hungry. I might go to Whataburger. Whataburger is 24 hours. But I can myself a nice, delicious, juicy double Whataburger with jalapenos on it and some fries and a side of Powerade. Yes. Thank you guys for watching. You know, make sure to follow. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot more content coming out. If you like streams of, you know, older games, based games, you're in the right spot. I make YouTube videos, shorts and stuff like that. So, you know, if any of this interests you, and if, you know, my personality interests you, then, you know, go ahead and stick around. We are far from done here. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And yes, peace and be safe.